I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amber Lynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just a wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, ever. I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been there for her. But Amber Lynn's just a master manipulator. I'm just a wizard of manipulation. I'm going to be the professor at the manipulation college. Like, ever. I genuinely, from the depths of my soul, am not that type of person. But it seems like I keep getting mixed up with the wrong people. Like, I'm just done. Like, I don't want any friends. I don't want any girlfriends. Nothing. I'm done with everyone and everything. Don't understand it. I don't understand it. I genuinely don't. And it's like, I think the craziest part is like that was in response to me saying that I miss her. I didn't even say anything bad about her. I've never said anything bad about her. I have stuck by her side. I have stuck up for her. I have lied for her. I have been...
Good morning, Live Jello and Cherry and Serenity and Smorag and Kai and Moonface and Sasha and Emily and Christine and Josie and Billy. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. Apologies for the voices before 6 a.m., so we're not getting too squeaky yet. But apparently, Ambi's live, and I watched a little bit of it, and she's really in damage control. And oh boy, if you missed the crash out, and again, I know the popularization of that phrase can get grating, but it is appropriate. Please make sure you watch the previous live stream. After finishing the live from yesterday, my time, I then moved over into Quirky Love Rosie's stream, and of course, the first thing she taught... what did she call the stream? She was like, oh my god, big things are happening, girls. What a poop stirrer. Anyway, of course she would. Knew she would. But Abby's getting ready to go out and do something, so I think we'll go watch that. Hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning. If you are coming back, I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional. Just a guy who lost some weight, talks about things on the internet, currently has something stuck in his eye. Also, not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk and laugh about the reduced and monetized content that we see here on this platform, because it's all about what choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. Polish chick, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, a roll out to the fallout, baby. What a banger. All right, let's get to Emily. Thank you so much for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome or welcome back to everybody. Enjoy your emojis. Have fun with your buttholes. And please make sure you thank the lovely Emily for the gift. All right, let's get into Ambi. Bailey, hello. This is at 1.5 times speed, by the way, because I know she's already at 2 hours and there's a lot. Bailey says, here faster than a beanbag in a hurry. You bet your bottom dollar.
You guys have no idea how tired I am right now.
Girl, you didn't need to do this, but don't get me started.
But I only slept an hour.
Uh-huh.
I can't sleep. My mind is just
I slept like 6 hours. It's
a
great.
mile a minute.
Emmy, thank you for the super chat, honey. Oh, sorry, Emma. Thank you for the super chat. Emma says, do you think Emily leaked the crumble cookie video? No, that was probably Brittany. But now that you say it. Now that you say it. Maybe it was Slommy.
Hi guys, so
That's a good theory.
I look rough and I feel rough. I said I would go live to get ready, do my makeup.
Chat, how did everybody else sleep last night? Good? Probably better than Ambi, to be fair.
So we're gonna do that. And you literally look like a 75-year-old escaped mental patient. Okay. Like, what the fuck? Oh no, I just can't sleep. And if I accidentally reveal some skin, I'm sorry. My dress shirt situation keeps riding up and I'm not wearing any pants.
Wear pants. Chat, I'm wearing pants. I'm wearing 2 layers of pants because it's cold. Do yourself a favor and wear some pants. Bex, good to see you, hon. Thank you for being here for 53 months. I hope the world is treating you well. Bex says, hey, how are we all? Hope you're all doing good. I'm doing great. I slept like a baby. I probably got like 6 hours of sleep, which was pretty good. And Amberlyn lost her goddamn mind yesterday. So, you know, just riding that laughy toothy wave, really.
Honey, thank you for the super chat.
I mean, it is really weird to sit here and be like, I've officially broken up with my feeder ex-girlfriend, but also, apologies if I show some skin, and I'm not wearing pants. We're on the prowl already, I see. Greenie, thank you for 22 months, honey. Greenie says, hi, Zach, hope you're wearing pants, my friend. I am. I am wearing tracksuit pants, and they are so comfortable, and they were like $20 from Kmart. They should keep me so warm.
Well, going live is my job, so I'm gonna do that. Anyways.
Yeah, Winnie the Pooh Lynn with the poop bum. Exactly, K-Bat.
Sid, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Thank you. So, oh my god, this is like dusty. I always have this sitting up just like this. Anyways, doesn't matter.
Honestly, Bex, the fact that she let the word Pocahontas leave her mouth yesterday, truly, just something you should have maybe kept to yourself.
You guys know how, like, in my vlogs, I was always trying to find the perfect makeup bag, and I was always buying, like, new ones. Well, I finally found. I've had this one for months now, and...
Girly Plop, no one was in this stream asking about makeup bags.
I just love it so much. Literally perfect. Izzy, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate that a lot. What are we getting ready for? I'm gonna hang out with my mom. Oh, God, she's...
Oh, Foodie just announced she made the 1K goal and we'll have a video featuring Sasa. Did she?
She's gonna... Okay, I already know. Drink some water.
Okay,
Yeah.
Amber, you talk. I'm gonna go look at the thing.
My mom's gonna obviously be sad for me, but she's gonna be relieved because she wanted me to break up with Tommy forever now. And it's like, I was in a toxic cycle and I would say that we were broken up. It would last
gossip train. Thank you so much to everyone who donated to Sasa. We appreciate you so much. We met the goal and then a bit more. We will have a video update in the near future. Haha, I don't trust it. I don't trust it.
And it would just be like...
Also, Foodie who?
You know, why did you say the Tumblr had the worst things imaginable when it was just bigger women, fat phobic of you? I guess I can go into detail as much as I don't want to.
Jawbone, yes, but we're talking about the Tumblr now. Again, didn't think we'd be in 2025 talking about Tumblr, but we are. Ali, thank you for being here for 37 months, honey. Ali says, I watched your stream at 7 a.m. What a wake up, honestly. I was so happy for all of you waking it up to mess.
It was naked women that were bigger than me. And the first photo I saw, which the one that is engraved in my mind.
Uh-huh.
I don't even want to say it.
Oh, okay. Right, so Amberlyn's fat phobic. Got it.
I'm not going to be forced, actually, into saying things I don't want to say. But mainly because it's embarrassing for me. And I do have a little bit of, not only dignity, but I also, like, in some weird fucked up way, I still love Tommy. And it fucking
Oh, you suck.
sucks. It sucks to be the person that I am, really. I think it would help your case to be transparent. I get that 100%. And it just wasn't good, okay? It just wasn't good.
Lilith, I think she knows the words she's using. Actually, I don't. That's a lie. Duna, thank you for being here for 31 months, honey. Duna baby says that we're being fed right now. No pun intended. Well, there's an alleged confirmed feeder on the loose, I guess. But
Are you worried Tommy will leak the security cam footage? No, because like I even said in my live stream, I crashed out bad. When she would betray me or hide things from me, and I would find out, she would stonewall me so hard, which then would trigger me even harder. It was awful. And I would.
yeah, girl, nothing about this relationship sounds good or kind or soft and gentle. Poisonous, thank you for the super chat. Love Poisonous says that moon looks off. Is her shirt on backwards? No, I think it's flipped. I think the screen's flipped. I also think that she's stretched out the moon and it's starting to turn into a butthole of its own.
Flip.
Yeah, like the bottom of the moon looks really stretched out. Looking like a sad banana.
100%. Like I said, I go up octaves. I get loud.
Morning.
I cry a lot.
Thrusty, good to see you. I miss calling you Sky though, love. Hello. I still recognize you. Good morning, hun.
And it's just how it would go. Crashing out is valid, girl. Yeah, like I would say sorry for things that I didn't even do, just for peace. I would admit to things that I didn't.
Can she name one person in her life that hasn't betrayed her? No. No, she can't.
Even do just for peace, because I became that, like,
2 more days?
that
Okay.
insane. I felt insane. Like, I genuinely felt insane so many times. Farrell, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini.
Lily, thank you for the super chat, love. Lily says just a hi to chat. Chat. Hello from Lily.
You guys were still together? I was, yes, Emma. Where are they eating? Be honest, please. Where are they eating? I have no idea.
Okay, so I don't know whether or not she got confused at that question, but I think that question was referring to whether or not the larger ladies on the Tumblr were eating. I'll take that as a no. DMS, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. And Lily, thank you for the super chat. Lily says, thank you for serving such an amazing live stream this morning. Guys, I don't know if you could tell from the previous live stream, but I had the best time. I had the best time. Why can't the girls be messy like this more often? Ah! The best time. I hope Rick had a good time too. Tori, you for being here for 29 months, love. Tori says, so go on holiday and she pops up. G'day, Zach. Hey, Tori, good to see you, honey. I know, now you watch, it's going to be dead quiet for another, like, 4 weeks.
Anyways. I'm gonna put on foundation. You're allowed to crash out when people drive you there. Crashing out isn't just something that happens out of nowhere. Thank you, Donna. Like, you're literally my best friend. I don't even know you. I'm medium parasocial. Parasocial. Yeah. I'm not saying that what I did was right. What I did
She is watching, Rosie then.
was wrong. What I did was this.
The big talk about parasocial. I know that's a topic of conversation in its own right, but that's very much a Rosie thing.
I'm just saying that is how my body reacted to what felt to me like emotional abuse.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Are we sitting here justifying our abuse of another person at all? God, girl, don't do this on the internet. What are we doing?
Like,
booty hole croissant? Is it Polish? Thank you for the super chat.
I don't know. It is what it is. I just feel really I don't know, at this point, in this moment, like, yeah, I'm fucking sad. I feel like there's a hole in my heart, but, like, I've always felt that way. I can't cry while doing my makeup. Fuck. Like, I've always felt like, with each betrayal, like, the hole in my heart just got bigger and bigger.
Well, that hole in the shirt is. Ali, thank you for the super chat, honey. Ali says, it was real fun taking my Wegovy this morning, watching ALR crash out. Second pen down 14 pounds. Congratulations! Good job, hun. Cleaned my kitchen, did my laundry. She's the best motivator. She really is. I think last night's stream, at least for me, might go down in history as, like, some of the best rewatch material ever. But also, I can get behind it being, like, white noise in the background while you're, like, cleaning.
Bigger and bigger.
Don't mind me, just living my productive life, like folding laundry. I can't breathe! Savvy, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Welcome back, everyone.
Every time she would say something awful about me online, well, literally, we were just saying how much we loved each other, or we just had, like, TMI, but FaceTime sex, or I just sent her a naughty...
Peloton sassy. Even better, get on the treadmill while watching the girls have a breakdown. Work.
picture, or I just, it just felt like it was just Oh, hi, Orange Soda. Yeah, I can put the link up here in a second. Um, Hi, girly. How are you? Have you ever considered having short hair? Thank you for the super chat. And I did it in my early 20s and I hated it. Um, oh God, I just feel so.
Chat is the best GMS. I
But
agree.
yeah,
Chat
last night
deserves
when I
all
got
the
off the live
flowers.
stream, I definitely emotionally ate. I ordered McDonald's breakfast. Yeah. And then after I ate that, I fucking took my shower. I was like, I just
Not the McDonald's breakfast. Girl, what are we doing? I know, I get it. High emotional state, treat yourself. But like, hotcakes?
need to do it instead of waiting in the morning because I prefer showering at night, like before I go to bed. It's just more
You can do both. I like doing both. I like showering at night and in the morning. Makes me feel super fresh and clean.
my style.
Okay, so what you're saying is you're sitting here unshowered today. Go.
Where you're going through this, I think you need to accept that Tom is not a good person. Yeah, you aren't describing love and are in denial. I don't know if I'm in denial per se because it's like I've written in my journal multiple times. I've even said this to her multiple times. I genuinely feel like you hate me, and every time.
Why would you keep being in a relationship with someone who you think hates you, Amber? That is a question that someone actually needs to ask Amber. Because she can sit there and say until the end of time, oh, it felt good. Oh, there were good times. Oh, you know, it wasn't always all bad. But if you're in a relationship, especially a relationship that is considered new, like 12 months old, and you think that they hate you, and then you have confirmation that they hate you, like, girl, why are you in that relationship? That's bad. That's bad news bears. Barry, thank you for the super chat, hunt. Barry says, I took a shower, I'm doing my laundry, and I'm about to go to the store for some food. Oh, nice! I got my fanzine today, and I broke out of my depression, episode. Yay me. Yay you, Barry, honey. I hope you have a fabulous day today, and treat yourself this weekend. What are you getting at the store?
Like we would argue or whatever, she would literally say, actually, I do hate you.
Okay, so not just thought Emily hated her, confirmation that Emily hated her. Man, get out of that relationship.
Like, you don't say that to someone you love. XL Hoodie, thank you for the memberships. That means a lot. I don't know.
Okay, this is like the 17th time she's split from Emily, so who even knows if this is true? Actually, that's a good question. Someone should ask Tommy Salami if this is actually facts.
This isn't about helping your case. You're leaving an abusive relationship to let people tell you what you need to say or not say. Yeah. Like,
just a reminder as well, because I understand the perspective that, like, nobody in this situation is a 100% victim. I think both of these people were abusive to one another. Don't think that really needed to be said, considering all of the big conversations we've had about both Slommy and Amberlynn Reid. But the fact that Amber's decided to come onto the internet and graphically detail the abuse that she put on Slommy is a choice.
like,
It almost feels like she's lubricating.
and you know what's crazy? I've like heard about reactive abuse, and I'm gonna go ahead and say like the way that I would react, like my reaction to like the way that she would treat me, or my reaction to the lies, my reaction to the betrayal, my reaction to the secrets, my reaction to the emotional abuse, etc.,
Always comes back to reactions.
can absolutely be seen as abuse, 100%. And I am not going to sit here and deny those things. Like I am going to be 100% upfront.
No, but you're going to justify your actions by saying that the other person was also abusive. So tick for tack, or whatever toxic fucking analogy you're going to make. The long and short of it is, none of this relationship seemed like a good idea to begin with. None of it seemed like a good idea as it continued, and then it still doesn't seem like a good idea, like, after it finished.
I would become unhinged when she would hurt me. Like I would feel so fuck. I told myself I wasn't gonna cry, so I'm trying very hard not to. I would become so hurt that I felt like I didn't even want to be on this earth anymore.
Oh, terrible things to say from Amberlynn Reid, number like 40,000. I hate the baiting. I really do. Girl, no one forced you to be in a relationship with Slommy. You foolishly picked up your life and moved to Wisconsin for 2 months. That is just terrible bad news bears. But again, this is the same argument we used to have with Chantal. You're not tied up to this individual. You're not, like, in each other's bills. You don't have dependents. You're not family. You're none of those things. If I got a whiff of someone not even hating, like disliking me within the first 12 months, I probably wouldn't continue that relationship. Girl, wake up.
And I would talk to my mom about it, and my mom like genuinely would hate hearing me say that, but it's like I did not want to like be alone in those thoughts, and my mom was like the closest.
What did I mean by lubricating? Oh, messy attic. So The last two streams from Amber are to cushion the fallout that will come when Emily / Tommy Salome does their interview, or the content comes out from Mr. Snowflake, which he said last night he was recording, so I probably expect it pretty soon. I don't know if it's the Emily stuff or it's something else, but who knows. Also, how great is his beard? Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, so she's doing all of this as like pre-damage control before all of the stuff comes out. To basically muddy the waters, and be like, look, yes, I was a terrible person, and Emily's going to talk about how terrible of a person I was, but here's the reality. It was reactive abuse, whatever the fuck that is. God, that sounds like some toxic self-help talk. Yeah, so that's what she's doing at the moment, which, you know, is messy. Barry, thank you for this. Oh, and the reason why I keep saying lubricating is because I forgot the word blowout, and yesterday mixed it up with the word back shots. So the analogy now becomes lubricating for the back shots, as in like preparing for something. It's a good analogy. Barry, thank you for the super chat. Love. Barry says, also just wanted to say you don't deserve to be objectified, abused, neglected. You are loved and deserve better. I love you all. Everybody deserves to be loved. Everybody deserves to be respected. And I will say it until the end of time. If you find yourself in a situation where you're being disrespected, have enough self-respect to walk away from it. Don't be such a desperate nincompoop that you stay with someone who is terrible. Terrible! Hugh Mad Bro, hello. I used the wrong word. Polish, thank you for the super chat, love. Polish says, wow, that's Zoloff, she'll be helping her. Look, I understand, and you know, we've sat here and said it before as well. Like, the medication is not going to be a fix-all, like an instant, a silver bullet, as it were. But she was so happy just a few days ago, which isn't to say she can't be unhappy, but like, we kind of know why. Cats Away, thank you for being here for 4 months, honey. Cats Away says, Poppy, I'm still watching the Crash Out stream. Well, you enjoy all of that, because every minute is great. It's wonderful. Possibly one of my new favorite Amberlynn streams. And Mary Poppins, welcome to the channel. Enjoy your butthole. And thank you very much for the support.
Person to me, you know, and I know my mom loves me unconditionally.
Hold tight. Very that. Very, very that. Yeah.
So many times I genuinely just wanted to just end it all. I was like, this is not, like, she would hurt me that bad. And I know she's going to come out, do some interview, become besties with the reaction channels, twist everything. I know it's going to happen. And I know it's going to be believed because of my past.
I said it a lot in the stream yesterday in case you didn't see it. I need to start just believing worst case scenario, because it's the truth. I thought Ambi was smart enough to not be in a relationship with someone who hates her. And more fool me, I suppose. Again, lean on the side of always being the worst possible outcome, and it'll more than likely be right.
And I just have to, like, literally just accept that. But that's what's going to happen. I have to. Fuck. I can't do my makeup and cry. It's not a thing. Oh, cozy mushrooms. We all know the answer to that. Chili Gordita, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Did she cheat? So, I have boundaries in my relationship that she knows. And accepted. We both have boundaries. When you get into a relationship, you say those boundaries, what you accept and what you don't accept, what's loyal to you. What am I trying to say? What your definition of loyal is. Like, those things need to be shared and expressed, and she knew those things. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't know how to pronounce this, but oh, it's spelled so pretty. Emmeline. Either way, thank you for the super chat. Girl, if you had dignity, you get off of YouTube. I am just fine. What was in that Tumblr? Oh my god, your mom.
Oh, Kelsey, 100% down. I was waiting for her to come live again today. When I woke up and saw it, I was like, this isn't surprising. Of course she's going to come online and be like, everybody's twisting my words. Reaction channels are the worst.
Stop.
Although I was very impressed at the speed at which reaction channels were able to pull up some content on Ambi. Considering most people were just waking up. It was very quick.
On her phone, did you see it involve food? No. The people who matter believe you, yeah. And like, genuinely, I'm being upfront and saying my wrongdoings. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, I was in a toxic relationship too, and it's so hard to leave because you love them so much and it's worth it in the end. Yeah. I mean, one good thing came out of this. I got new eyebrow products being in a relationship with her because this is what she uses. And I was like, oh, I like that a lot better. I know a lot of people think I suck at eyebrows. I do. I don't understand it. I hate eyebrows. Like, why are they a thing?
Wait, why was this a thing?
So just don't make fun of my eyebrows, okay? Which I know will happen, but you know.
Is she going to start breaking down about, like, everything related to slumming out? Probably, actually, to be fair.
Oh my god, this is such a fucking disaster. Like, genuinely. I just hate everything right now.
Oh, not the Emily eyebrows.
1 hour of sleep. I hope that I sleep good tonight. Somehow I doubt it.
Do you mean well?
Somehow I doubt it. Oh. I don't know.
What a bitch I am. Jawbone, thank you for the super chat, love. Jawbone says super chatted this silly. I must have done. Wait, what did you say to her earlier? I hope it was shady. Was it shady?
Ooh, the word of the day. Ooh. I don't know if did I read this out loud?
Where's she going? She's hanging
Maybe I
out with
just
her
read it in my
mum
brain.
today.
See, I have no idea. How am I gonna be? I don't know how I'm gonna function today. I was in a toxic relationship too, and it's so much harder to leave because you love them so much and it's worth it in the end. Did I read that out loud? Because yeah, that's so true. And thank you for the super chat. Cindy, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. If she likes big girls, why does she make fun of you? I don't know. I don't know. And like, no, the Tumblr stuff was not illegal at all. So like,
Okay.
she kept denying that was her Reddit, and then she finally admitted to it.
Someone told her to sit and swell. Oh my god.
Yeah. Did you not find it alarming that she was feeding you ice cream inside a...
Was the username like Puddle or something?
Fruit snacks within a few days of me moving in? No, because that was actually my idea, because I was telling her, I was like, you need to try this, it's so good. You're too insecure to date, you always feel betrayed. Probably. I have really bad trust issues, so that's on that. Did you threaten offing yourself a bit ago? No. I said how this is probably against TOS, but it's my story that I felt suicidal a lot. I did, and it's something that I would talk to my mom about.
You need to talk to a therapist, girl. You need to talk to healthcare professionals. Talking to anyone's really good, but like the way I don't trust Amberlynn Reid as well. That is such a obviously like terribly hard thing to have to deal with by yourself, and talking to people about it is oftentimes a very, very good step. And the only reason I say oftentimes is that sometimes ideations like that can be really heavy for friends and family to try to talk to you about. Not that I'm saying don't talk about it at all. Like, always talk about it. Always talk about it. But this is a specific Amberlynn Reid thing. I feel as if Amberlynn Reid manipulates every single person in her entire life. And I'm not trying to diminish her feeling those feelings, because she should absolutely get those cared for and take care of herself. But in the same vein, I also know how manipulative and like fucked she is in that realm. So I can imagine her having those conversations with her mum with a very particular goal in mind, which makes me sound like a massive asshole, and I'm not trying to be, but it's Amberlynn Reid.
But did I threaten that? No, not at all. Do I still use melatonin gummies? I do. I have them running through me right now, but I just can't sleep.
Because Amberlynn Reid seems to be the type of person to be in a relationship and say, I will do these things to myself if I don't get my way. And again, it sounds like such a shit thing to say or think about a person, but also, it's Amberlynn Reid.
How's it feel knowing you've destroyed your body so you could eat cheap fried slop and avoid a real job like the plague? Okay, thanks for the super chat. Melatonin usually works on me, but I'm telling you.
It sounds like Ambi. I'm pretty sure like either Beck or Destiny had brought up something akin to that conversation. And she baits and teases those types of conversations in her chat all the time.
I am so emotionally just exhausted. Did Emily visit you in person this year, in the beginning of the year?
It is, it's Bex. It's exactly that. It's weaponizing mental health just across the board. And it sucks so much as well because, like, when you have those thoughts and feelings, and whether or not it's ideations or depression or just, like, really hard mental health, you should be able to talk to friends and family about it. You should be able to have a support network. You should be able to express feelings in, like, a safe way. But the way that Amberlynn weaponizes her mental health in, like, everything, it's not just, like, against the haters or the people in her chat or the detractors or whatever. Like, it's literally in all of her relationships. She just, like, it's fucked. It's so vile.
Yeah, Kim, I am sleep deprived for real. She disrespected a boundary that she agreed to, yeah. Do you have some water with you this time? I do. Lincoln, thank you for the super chat. Did you tell Mama Lynn Emily kicked you? Yeah. And I remembered she's actually kicked me twice. I forgot about the second time. I'm laying in bed trying to sleep, and my brain is like this, like insane. I was sitting on the couch one time, again, during one of our arguments, and she wanted me to leave and she wanted me to stop crying. And she was like laying on the couch and I was like sitting like on the end of it. She literally kicked me off the couch and I landed on the floor and I had to help.
Can I say I don't believe a lot of what Amber Lynn has to say, and that's because she sat on the internet and lied a lot for a really long time, so apologies for my cynicism. I don't know if Tommy Salami was kicking a 600-pound Amber Lynn Reid off a couch. Like, that's obviously a really shitty thing to do to your partner. Don't do that. But also, what? I'm going to have to get some shakes with that one. Sandy, not call me Amber Lynn because I'm fed. Not Leslie. We're at the buffet, girls. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
I had to have her help me get up.
Bex, that's what I was saying yesterday. Like, I can't imagine having BPD and listening to Amber Lynn Reid fucking use BPD as every excuse under the book. I think it would be the most infuriating thing. And shout out to everybody who takes their mental health seriously. Because Amber Lynn Reid is not the one.
But I'm telling you, in that moment, like, oh, I saw her smirk. You guys, I saw her smirk at me crying at the fact that I needed help up. I will never forget that moment, and it's so weird because it's like...
More likely, I'd imagine Amber Lynn threw a tantrum and threw herself on the floor. That I'd believe that more. Insolent, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a great day. Insolent says it's her own fault, and if she went below 400 pounds, Snowflake said he was stop covering her.
Last night when I was on live stream, or this...
I do recall him saying that. Insolent, thank you for the super chat.
And so much was happening. Like, obviously, you forget things, duh. But then when you're like calm and you're like trying to like lay there and fall asleep, like everything comes a running. The fact that I forgot to even say that part because we were talking about the physical stuff. You guys, when she smirked, my soul left my body. My general.
How are you going through all of these things and acknowledging that it's a terrible situation and not? Look, I understand Amber continuing to be in that relationship while she was in Wisconsin. I also think she weaponized her own incompetence by basically saying, "Oh no, I'm in Wisconsin and I brought my animals and now you need to love me because like my mom's not coming to pick me up for another 8 weeks. So like we're gonna have to make this work, bestie." I get that because she didn't have a way to get out of Wisconsin. That's her own fault, by the way. Catch a fucking Uber. If you can get hauled across continental United States in the back of, like, mum's car, you can get an Uber, girl. An Uber Max? Is that what they're called? Big cars. Big cars with good suspension. You could have caught a Greyhound. You could have caught a bus. You could have just not been there. You could have not put yourself in that situation, to be entirely honest. On the flip side of all of that, Amber Lynn Reid continued to be in a long-distance relationship with Slomy for like 6 months after that fact. So even if she did experience all of these terrible things, which I am inclined to agree, even after she left that terrible experience, she said, no, we can make it work. Girl, make it work. She kicked you off a couch and smirked and was like terrible. Why are we doing that? Rosie, thank you. Rocio, thank you for the super chat. Love Rocio says, sounds to me like Timu Amber Heard. It is, I mean, there's less poo-poos, but I guess we've got to wait for Emily's side of the story there. Kerry Berry, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kerry says, Slomy had a job home life that didn't include Amber, so she would have been harder to manipulate in the same ways Amber's done with previous exes. Oh, down. The way she talks about this makes me, like, it screams... This is how manipulative Amber was in past relationships. You can't tell me that Amber didn't, like, throw herself on the ground in a tantrum with, like, Jade/Feline/wifey. Like, at all. And there were also claims of, like, physicality in that relationship because of Alexis.
I can't talk. I'm not going to be able to compute today. My soul, I'm just going to say my soul left my body. Like, I was like, how can someone like smirk?
Oh, Pookie, that's a really good point. Pookie says, Amber's real mistake was admitting Tommy Salami recorded audio during the fights. Amber could have claimed recordings were AI, but now we know they're real. Also, what type of unhinged relationship has you, like, taking voice recordings of fights and still continuing a long-distance relationship? What is that about?
Can't get up off the floor.
That's
Like,
wild.
my legs are super swollen, and you guys know I have lymphedema, and sometimes getting up off the floor is very, very hard to do, because of how bad it hurts. So, um, sounded like you threatened offing yourself. No, Cindy. No, that's just you wanting me to threaten that so you have something to complain about. Your fans scare me, but get your coin. Emma, they're fucking scary, yeah. Um, Medicated narc rage is abuse. Oh, so you're not supporting Corkula Rose, who keeps minors in her chat and talks about sexual stuff with them regularly? I know nothing about that. Thank you for the super chat.
Yeah, you're a fucking weirdo. After Rosie's stream, because again, like I said, I bopped straight into Rosie's stream after we finished up here, and I was like, "Girl, let me get Rosie's dumbass thoughts on this." And when I tell you she might be Girl World's biggest shit stirrer, I mean, I know that was known. I know it was known, but like confirmed known.
Why won't you do impatient? It's hard but needed. I do not have the money for it. Thank you for the super chat.
You don't have the money for impatient. Right.
Fans isn't the ones who buy a subscription just to hate. It's weird, Emma.
What have you well, like, what have you spent your money on? What does Amberlynn Reid must have made probably hundreds of thousands, if not millions, over her time on YouTube. Where is your money gone? What have you got? What have you got to show for it? Legos. Legos are spency.
It's weird. Thank you for the super chat. Damn, she must have strong legs to kick you off. I was sitting like literally on the edge. You have a lot of haters. Don't let them win. I hope you continue to stay strong and positive. Thank you, Jake. Yeah. Do you agree? She wanted you to stay big. Oh, I don't really want to talk about that, but thank you for the super chat. Amber, why isn't it clocking to you that you're a 35-year-old woman with zero friends aside from Mama
Canvia says, Rosie said she wanted to be the queen of Girl World. Looks like she's Queen Booster.
Quite a few friends, and I'm not 35. Ando, you're so negative. Always. Like, I view you as one of the most negative people I've ever known. I don't know you.
Oh, is the couch story a story from Amber Heard? Is that what it is, Carolyn? Oh, maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Frenchie in Hijab, thank you for the super chat, honey. Frenchie in Hijab says, just got rear-ended on my way to work. Oh, hon, I'm so sorry. I hope you're okay. Thankfully, both of us were okay and no major visible damage to the car. So that's good. We've got a police report and insurance information. I hope everything goes okay. You deserve a treat today. A big cup of tea, hun. Be safe. Thank you for the super chat, love.
Thankfully. But, damn. Ambi, I missed the first bit. What the heck happened? A lot. You should watch my live stream, the one before this, and then maybe you can understand things a little more. It's just a lot. But thank you for the super chat. And remember, memberships get gifted, and when that happens, it's automatically. Yeah. So.
Running with Sporks. Hello, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Running with Sporks says, tell my nephew Ian why we watch Ambi, please. Oh. Hi, Ian. Everyone say hi to Ian via Running with Sporks. Lovely to meet you. We watch Amberlynn Reid because she's been on the platform for 11 years. She used to do a whole heap of mukbangs. She cries about everything. She's basically a dumpster fire train wreck. Ian, if you're familiar with dumpster fire train wrecks on TikTok, this is kind of like the long form format of that, which is really good for us when we've got like an hour or two. If you've got something to do, Ian, if you've got like something that you're cooking or washing or you've got chores to do, throw some Amberlynn Reid on in the background. It'll pass by in like a minute. Also, we don't like her. That's a bigger question to answer, though.
There's some random people. No, I've gotten like an unbelievably amount of support. If my grammar's off today, please ignore that. I'm tired as hell. But I've gotten so much support, and I appreciate it.
This is where the crash outs are long form content. Yeah, imagine on TikTok, like you have to sit there and you only get what, like 4 or 5 minutes of it. Girl, we got like 3 hours of it yesterday. It was great. Stamina. That's what the YouTube crowd's about. Stamina.
More than you guys know. I think what has been like the most weirdest part for me is a reactor is about to give a psycho a platform. Thank you for the super chat.
Amberlynn Reid, if Emily/Tommy Salami wasn't going, like doing an interview or talking via Mr. Snowflake or however that's happening, they would just platform themselves. They would just come onto the internet and say, hi, my name is Tommy Salami. You know, the one with the eyebrows. I'm Amberlynn's ex, and here is my story. Legitimately, like 3 of your exes have already done this in the past, Amber. Like, no one's giving anybody... Well, I mean, I guess the conversation about a platform is being amplified, but, like, YouTube is legitimately right there.
I think what has been like the most craziest part for me is like all the reaction channels and all the haters like literally hated Tommy. Like hate.
Yeah, yep. But I can hate more than one person at once, and also hate's a big word. That's too much emotional energy. Dislike. I can side eye, dislike, and talk shit about multiple people. Amberlynn Reid. It's one of my many talents.
Hated Tommy. Like despised Tommy, and now they want to platform her. And
It's like when Amberlynn and Chantal were going like back and forth for that very brief period in time in like 2019. I was like, great, two dumpster fire train wrecks yelling at each other on the internet. Amazing. I don't need to take sides here.
and people who like believed Destiny, people who believed them like so quickly, like are automatically like.
Here's the thing, Amber, and it all boils down to this. Your audience is more inclined to believe literally anybody over you because you have spent a decade lying on this platform. You disrespect your audience. You lie like you breathe poorly. Like, there's no reason why anybody should trust you. So yes, the default is to trust other people, but also the truth can sometimes be somewhere in the middle. You can disbelieve multiple people and draw your own conclusion. And do you know why? Because you're not keeping this fucking private.
Turning an eye to.
This is now entertainment. You have monetized your fuckery.
What Tommy has done to me, and it just Era, I did shower last night, and it's making me realize that like through everything, I started to like believe a lot of the haters.
Yeah, the majority of what Beck and Destiny were talking about was confirmed by you after the fact. So it literally had to be dragged out on the internet, and then you were like, yeah, I did actually do that. But they made me very much Ambi's go-to.
With the reaction channels and like the horrible things that they would say about me and think about me. And I've realized none of that shit's real. None of that's real. Like they genuinely they will side with whatever makes me look the worst.
It's often true.
No matter what it is. They will literally sell their soul to the devil. And I'm just glad I'm not them.
Okay.
Like genuinely.
Well, that's good.
So, how do I become?
I'm glad I'm not you. I know that sounds rude, but like same energy, girl.
Remember, hello. I'm so sorry. I was actually supposed to for orange soda. Put a link. Hold on a second.
Well, the only way she can cope with this is delusion, K-Bear. Like, she'd be breaking down like yesterday if she wasn't delusional enough to think that somehow she's in the right of all of this.
Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Is Test alive right now? It's part of the oh my god, I can't. Lol cow universe. Let me just. Oh, I was so confused. I was like, why is grwm on there? It's supposed to be your mama. I was so fucking lost. That scared me for like half of the
Hey, Pat Ray.
Okay. Anyways, it's their intro, so forget about that. Okay, let me put the link. Hold on. Yeah, I started watching Lol Cow again. I can't stop because it's just so. It's like I hate watching a little bit. I don't know.
Girl. Relatable. Panda Maru, thank you for the super chat, honey. Panda Maru says she will never learn. You can't teach shit.
I genuinely cannot stop. It's the dramatics is like insane to me. Okay.
The shirt has turned into a banana. Look at it.
Oh, I didn't mean to copy that.
Also, chat, there are so many of you here. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to hit the like button, feel free. You don't have to, but I did realize I forgot to say it yesterday.
I'm supposed to copy this. I think this is the right one.
She kind of looks like she's wearing a hat with this mirror in. Where it is. Sorry, getting distracted. Perfectly Imperfect, thank you for the super chat, honey. I hope you're having a fabulous day. Happy weekend. Perfectly says, not another girl pulling out the TikTok diagnosis binder to educate us on narcissistic abuse and call us abuse sympathizers just because we won't co-sign her clownery. I think we've seen this all before. I think we have too. The phrase reactive abuse seems so fucking weird. I'm gonna need someone to explain that one at some point in time. But my god, good to see you, girl. Thank you for the support. Amber's fucking fucked.
Oh, that's right. Do your free members reset for the new month? Oh, did they?
It's like, no, it's not rage, it's a BPD tantrum, you guys. Even though I admitted on stream yesterday to it being untreated and unmanaged and unmedicated. No, you guys, it's my BPD.
Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna gift. Yay! Woo! Heather, Natalia, Jazz, Mimi, We love sweet tea. I love sweet tea. Sweet tea's, oh my god, sweet tea and copper, literally everything. Oh my god, I can't. Wait, are you guys live yet? Come on, hurry up. I want to see what y'all have to say. Oh, that's me. Jesus, I know. Okay, I started. Locale test started.
I just clicked another the tab being like, why was I looking at Foodie?
Oh my god, it is grim. Ew, I'm clicking out.
She better be
Ew,
showing receipts is all I'll say.
come on, but why aren't you on test? What is happening? Oh, I didn't delete any comments.
Oh
Gabrielle.
god, this stream, just FYI, this stream went for 2 hours and 13 minutes. Also, her stream from yesterday has 123,000 views, which is like triple what she's been getting recently. Because, of course, it has.
I love seeing you in the LCU chat, sending you all the positive vibes. I know this hurts, but it's better in the long run. Thank you. Please go and test our locale ginger soon.
Oh my god, also, it's in portrait mode. I wonder if she's doing Rosie's bullshit. Probably, actually, now that I think about it.
Can you imagine? Yeah, Donna, it's weird. Gabrielle, I haven't deleted shit. I do have a mod, though. I do have a mod. All right, you guys, we need quiet. We need quiet for a second. I'm gonna, do this real quick. Brooke, I have not played bingo recently. Oh, I think a week ago. You're at the beach and you're watching me? Oh my god, I live. When I saw Grim, it was a jump scare. It was a jump scare. I clicked out real quick.
Bug Love, I did hear your name, yeah.
Like, I mean, you want to be rude? See, it's hard to tell in the sea of rude, you know? Oh my god, we're at 250,000 subscribers. XL Hoodie, thank you so much for like noticing that before me. Oh, Nixie, yeah. All right. Wait, I don't want to use this one. This one doesn't have as much.
Carolyn, maybe.
I think I need new eyeliner.
Maybe. I don't think I could tolerate a vertical stream like this.
Just based on looking at the little brush, if there's
like, I'd be so crammed in.
A good amount in the thing. Oh, that one's fake. I need to throw that one away. I need to run. Okay, this one's work. All right, hold on. Just give me a minute.
Feels weird. I don't like this. Is Chantal still alive? Well, she posted today.
Oh, Heather, of course. Yeah, I've been using this liquid eyeliner, not this exact one, but the brand and the everything. For
okay. Don't care about the makeup.
Since my eyelid is so swollen, is the top line.
By the way, her eyes do not look swollen at all. It does not look like she's been crying at all. Just need to say
Which is then I decide how thick I want it, how far I want it to go. Like,
lecture me about thickness, girl. Skip.
About digging the nails into the arm thing. Yeah, I talked about that already last night.
Did you? Did you talk about digging your nails into Emily's arm last night? I don't think you did.
Were you stuck in a long distance relationship? Blackmailing, love, BPD, favorite person.
Blackmailing? Girl, you better be careful. You live in the States. You'll like to be litigious about that stuff, right? Blackmailing? Blackmailing? You better have evidence of the blackmailing, girl. These are big claims. Blackmailing? Go back.
Were you stuck in a long distance relationship? Blackmailing, love, BPD, favorite person.
Uh-huh. No, go back to the blackmailing.
Always wishing for hope, not having self-respect, desperation.
The self-respect one is a pretty big one.
My best friend, accepting a love you think you can't deserve or think you deserve. The list can genuinely go on and on.
Yeah, the list sounds like a lot of like your own bullshit. And again, this is peak like Chantal Oldmate discussion.
Amber, I've been in an abusive relationship where I continually excuse their behavior. I hope you can heal. Marmy, thank you for the super chat. And I'm sorry you went through that, and I definitely relate. Okay, Ando.
Oh, Lily. Right, I see it in that situation. Amber's is a bit more cloudy, yeah. Hi, Punky. Good to see you, honey. Are we supposed to feel sorry for her? Pandamura, I feel like that's what she's kind of angling for. Also, why are we talking about it on the internet? Oh, that's right, because there'll be an interview coming.
My IBM swollen. Stephanie, welcome to Stream Queens. Minnie, hello.
Do you know what? I reckon she's probably spoken about this with her chat GPT, to be fair. Probably not a therapist, though, sadly.
So are worth so much more than that girl will. You will find someone. Oh, Donna, thank you, but I'm good. So stay single and go to therapy. I know, fruit cup.
I thought you were in therapy, girl. Weren't you in therapy? You told us you were in therapy. Oh, the lies, like she breathes. Bailey, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bailey says, I've been on the reactive abuse side, unfortunately. I can almost guarantee what Amber experienced was not reactive abuse when those patterns keep happening in all of her relationships. That's the thing, Bailey. Like, there's one consistent... Also, I'm so sorry you had to go through that, and I do apologize for my ignorance on the topic. And thank you for the support. But it is weird that legitimately... almost every partner that Amber has ever had came online and said she is abusive. Like, that's a weird coincidence.
Thank you. How come they don't make vegetable cups? Or do they?
Caitlin, thank you for joining the channel as a member, mate. I hope you enjoy your emojis. Hi, hi, hi.
Right, so those steps are completed. And now what I do next is I fill it in.
This is really weird energy for Ambi to think that anybody's interested in her winged liner today.
And we aren't done yet, even after I fill it in. So there's cups of corn. That was so random. Hi, Corky. All right. Do. Twinky's snoring next to me right now. So cute. Okay. Oh yeah, Twinkie is doing well. And speaking of Twinkie, so they all have grooming appointments, but for some reason the groomer was like, we're gonna have to reschedule. So now it's not until next week. And I'm like, what the hell? Like later next week.
Okay.
So I had to reschedule that.
Wow. God, your life's hard.
Oh my god, this eye being swollen is messing it all up. Finger, welcome to String Queens Mini.
That's what I said yesterday, Dib. I think Ambi and Rosie are gonna get in a throuple with Nutty Jeff. Foxy Red, thank you for gifting 5 channel memberships, honey. I appreciate it. Everyone, enjoy your emojis and your buttholes. And please make sure you thank the lovely Foxy Red when you can. She should get an AI girlfriend.
Oh, my eye's so swollen.
I think she's probably flirted with ChatGPT.
We talk about the Pocahontas nickname again. It was just something that she was making fun of me about on a Reddit.
That's crazy behavior. To accept and forgive that is crazy behavior.
And
to say that shit about someone you're in a relationship is crazy behavior. But like, it's all crazy behavior.
Sarah, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, literally, bye, bitch.
Shout out to Sarah.
What was I gonna say? Sorry, that triggered me. Oh, Pocahontas. It was one of the many things that she made fun of me about. That part shocked me because it's like, bro, you like my weight. Like I don't understand.
I don't understand how you could continue to be in a relationship with someone who's disrespecting you like that. But that's just me, I guess. Hot takes.
Like, I genuinely don't understand. And then there was another thing that she replied saying, someone was like, what season of this? And she responded saying, keeping up with the Kardashians, which I get it. It's funny. Haha, let's all laugh. Let's get a kiki out of it. Like, haha, funny. But it's like, you're saying that about your girlfriend. Like, you're fat shaming your...
Yeah, that is weird. Again, this is giving, like, old mate, like, holding up Foodie's acid-stained panties. Like, this is the same situation. Oh my god. Can you imagine how people feel who have never watched Foodie and are now going to experience this entire argument just through Amber and Reid? Oh boy, I'm prepared. We went through 2 years of this chat. We know what's coming.
Girlfriend, like, behind her back, like, while she never speaks badly about you, besides like when she's venting to her mom, of course. Like, I've never said anything bad about her.
I don't know, guys. Again, if you're in a 1-year relationship and you're having to talk to other people about how terrible and bad your partner is, maybe you just don't be in that relationship. It seems like it might not be great for you. Polish, thank you for the super chat, honey. Polish says, my narc father who I cut off would always push us and then say, oh, you're hostile with me. Again, I just wanted to talk after saying the most vile shit. God, Polish, I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, honey. Although, you having said that, ambi-coded. Like, that's fucked. Lisa, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lisa says, thanks for the reminder. Oh, about the panties, you're welcome. Sorry.
I crazy to me.
We're never getting a girl world wedding. Well, we were planning for one in Kuwait and it never happened.
It's not letting me get a membership. Oh my God, why? I hate how people don't treat you the same grace that they'd give anyone else going through hardships. You don't deserve the constant hate. You deserve a break. Thank you
90s maid, I agree.
so much. And I fucking agree with that. I do not get treated the same as anybody. People treat me as if I'm a murderer. People treat me as if I have literally murdered
An abuser and a liar? I mean, those things have been confirmed on the internet, so...
their whole family. I genuinely don't get it, and I never will. I won't. Tiffany, thank you. Nox, welcome to the stream, Queen's Mini. I love giving you guys like little nicknames when I don't know how to pronounce.
Aiden, that's true. I guess the unfortunate thing for Amber Lynn is that all of these topics of discussion have legitimately already been discussed in every one of her previous relationships, outside of Crystal and Jade. So that's 1, 2, 3. That's 3 previous relationships and a friendship if you count Alexis outing Ambi's abusive ways. So it does seem kind of weird. It does seem kind of weird.
Something that's so fun. Maybe it was dirty talk. That's
what. Oh, that's true, Josie. Yes, Anna is dating and Rosie has a boyfriend. We can still have a wedding.
Unhinged.
Well, I don't think Glitter and Lasers is necessarily going to find someone who she'll marry, but I'm not Glitter, so who knows. I can see it for Rosie though.
She never denied her fetish, though. You did. Why?
No, Anna doesn't have someone she's dating. Anna said, oh boy, she referred to like it being hard out there dating in a video the other day.
So the whole thing about lying,
it was John
in the beginning about her not being a feeder and this and that, it's because she told me to. She told me to. She did not want people knowing that. So I lied for her.
I have lied for you.
So let me explain, because I have a feeling people are going to be like, oh, let me explain time.
Oh, yeah, it can be. No, we do have stories about that. I'm just saying, like, Destiny, Beck, and Alexis, and now Slomy will all have, like, spoken their piece on the internet.
So in the very beginning, when it all started happening...
Did I see Emily's new post? No, I don't follow.
I would constantly tell her on the phone, I would never be with a feeder. Like, that's crazy. I would never do that. Like, I want to be healthy. And she would always be like, yeah, totally.
Right. So you told the documented feeder, I don't want to date a feeder. And then you kept dating a feeder. What? Gonna need some help on that one, Ambi.
I'm on live stream right now. I don't think they can hear you though.
Oh, Mama Lynn's called in.
My mom said hi. You're not updated on anything, are you? I've been trying not to bother you. Oh, you are. I finally told the truth about a lot of stuff. About Emily.
Oh yeah, Aiden.
Yeah.
Side-eye them all.
If you're watching it right now, silly Willy. Oh, the purple shirt, me crying? That was at like 5 a.m. this morning. Right now I'm wearing a black shirt and I'm live streaming like right now too. It's called...
This is so bizarre to me. Like, imagine having this conversation with your mum. Mom, did you see my stream from a few hours ago where I broke down and crashed out and cried?
Called GRWM, which means get ready with me.
Like, have this conversation with your mum off platform. Also, like, have the conversation.
Yeah. So you watch that? It's hard.
Her mum is next to betray her.
I wasn't gonna have a heart attack, Mom. I was having anxiety and I was freaking out because it's like I finally spoke up. My mom just said, I hope you're done with her for good, right? They can't hear you because I'm wearing my AirPods. Yeah. Well, yeah, now that everything's out in the open, she's never going to forgive me and I can't be with her, even though I would constantly forgive her over and over repeatedly. But it's like, I know, but...
I can guarantee you after the interview or documentary or however it looks comes out, Amber Lynn will slide into Slomy's DMs some way. She'll make a sock account. She'll do something.
My mom said she's happy that I'm done. I know. I'll see you later. I love you too. All right, bye. Oh, my mom was my mom gets so confused by like the live streaming. She just hung up. So what happened was, oh, you can hear her? Oh, okay, good. Um, so my mom was watching the live stream from last night, and she goes, "It looked like you were about to have a heart attack." Oh my God. Um, but yeah, my mom's sweet. Like she did not want me to be in that relationship anymore. Oh,
I wonder why.
and welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Love you. I'm sorry this happened. Take care. Thank you for the super chat. Do you know Rachel? She's British. No, I do not. Why is this thing? Oh my God, this thing's popping up. What is happening? Okay. All right.
Polish, thank you again for the super chat. Love Polish says, the girls helped me heal a lot. It helped me open up to my husband and to realize that we're right and people like this do exist. Freeing. Thank you for the super chat, honey. Honestly, watching the girls makes me really grateful that the people who are in my life are absolutely fucking nothing like this. And I will work forever and a day to not be anything like Amberlynn Reid or Chantal Murray.
So like I said,
or fucking sloppy Rosie over there.
I had to fill in my eyeliner. Next step is usually just like then looking at it like over and over and seeing like where can I make them like better, you know? Like do they look the same? Butternut, yeah. Hi Lana.
Kelsey,
Rachel
thank you for
was
the super chat. Love. Kelsey says, Ambergeddon. Stolen from Snowflake's comment section. That's a good
in
one.
the chat last night telling you not to lie. What the fuck? Okay. Well, thankfully I haven't lied about anything, huh?
Batty, the thing is, like, I'm grateful that I don't know anyone in my life now that are similar to the girls, but I do acknowledge that I have known people in my past who had very similar traits to the girls. Yeah. And being able to reflect back on them, that, and be like, oh, I'm so glad those people don't exist in my life anymore.
Like I've even outright said like I would become unhinged when she would fucking hold on.
Oh, Brody,
I can't talk while
really?
doing my eyeliner. It's
Excellent.
like
That's
crazy,
amazing.
impossible. Whatever. Can you continue with the timeline you were doing? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so when I first got with her, like everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's a Peter." And I would
Yes.
tell her like, "Oh,"
And that all got confirmed, and you were like, she's not a feeder, you guys, she told me.
oh, I don't believe any of that. Like, I would not be with a feeder like at all.
No, you legitimately came online and said, I acknowledge all of that, but also, she says she's not, and I believe her. Wait, didn't she say there was proof? Yes, Amberlynn Reid famously came onto the internet and said, you guys, I have proof. I have evidence. I have proof that Tommy Salome is not a feeder. And then you just never showed the proof. I would have liked to have seen how the proof, like, actually made any sense, Amber, but okay, retell your story, go on.
With her, like everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, she's a feeder." And I would tell her like, "Oh, I don't believe any of that. Like, I would not be with a feeder like at all." And
she had a basement mattress and a funnel, girl. She was a feeder till that, like, I don't know how you could describe a feeder more.
She'd be like, "Oh yeah, totally," you know, and we wouldn't really talk much about it, but like, you know, I would tell her like, you know, I'm trying to lose weight, blah, blah, blah. Like, why would I want to do that? Blah, blah, blah. So she would deny it over and over. So I was in Wisconsin. It was during the night of the big betrayal, like when I found everything. I saw that she was on.
What was the betrayal? Was the betrayal the Reddit post, or was the betrayal Slobby looking at big girl porn on Tumblr? Because that second one seems wildly, like, disproportionate to the other one.
And Phoebe, and that was the found everything. I saw that she was on Phoebe, and that was the site with all the bigger women or whatever.
The site that Slommy and her partner made content for, that one? Phoebe? Is it Phoebe? Phoebe. Which one?
And my jaw was on the floor. Like, why would you have to be on there? Like, genuinely, like, why? Like, that doesn't even make sense to me. And she would come up with like all these excuses as to why she was on there, and it just didn't make sense to me. But I ended up going in the little message part, and
Phoebe. Okay, it's a B, not a D. Right.
I saw that literally while we were in a relationship, like a month after we started dating, she messaged some girl saying that she was sexy. So that was fun. But she
Why would you continue to be in a What was the conversation behind monogamy with you two? That's another question that needs answering, I think.
messaged this masked lesbian and said, "Oh, I know how rare it is to be a masked lesbian that's a feeder because so am I." And that is when I found out the truth.
That she was so hold on, when did that happen? Because you lied to your audience again, ma'am. You said you had evidence that Slummy wasn't a feeder. You had proof. You had proof she wasn't a feeder. But now it turns out that you had proof that she was a feeder. Okay, so we're just like real comfortable with lying to the audience, hey.
In Wisconsin. So that's how long like it took me to find out the truth.
Right.
And still to this day, she denies that she is one, which is really confusing and weird because I saw the message with my own eyes. And I'm telling you guys, that night was horrific. Like, and you know what? I could, oh my God.
Has Tommy Salome ever come out and been like, I'm not a feeder? Because that would be a really stupid thing for her to say.
There was just a lot of betrayal.
Considering everything.
There was just a lot of betrayals. That's all I can say. And betrayal.
Farrell, thank you for the super chat, honey. Farrell says, wait till they find pics of ALR. Oh no, I hope that doesn't exist out there.
Is just for the lack of a better word. How'd you feel about her Insta post about Colleen? Thank you for the super chat. So I know how much she loved Colleen and still does. Like, I fully get that. During arguments, she would literally tell me, "You're never going to be Colleen."
Oh boy, again, really quite grateful that my past relationship sounded nothing like this. Holy shit. Also, like, just from an outsider's perspective, maybe it's not a good idea to jump into a rebound relationship with someone whose fiance passed away 2 months ago. Maybe that's just not... Look, there's not enough Disney love magic in the world to make a relationship, a new relationship flourishing 2 months after the passing of a partner. That's not going to work. You can't, it's not going to work. People need time to heal and grieve and rebound, yes, but that is not a relationship. That is often something more physical, I suppose. Girl, we all told you. I hate to say I told you so, I suppose.
Like, just saying how much better Colleen was. Like, I had to literally compare myself, and I was in competition with Colleen every single day of my life. Every single day that I was with her, in a relationship with her. And it was hard. Like, constantly here, Colleen didn't cry as much. Like, it was very hard for me. And I made...
Girl, the fact that you put up with it at all is so sad. This is all so sad.
Made it very apparent that, like, Colleen is always going to be...
Emily posted on IG.
...part of our life. Like, I want that. Like, that's important to me. It's important for her mourning, important for that. But to continuously use Colleen as, like, a weapon, it became awkward for me. So the day that she posted on...
Oh, this isn't a VC Andrews book, you nutcase.
It's important to me. It's important for her mourning, important for that. But to continuously use Colleen as, like, a weapon, it became awkward for me. So the day that she posted on her Insta, the night before, we had a huge argument. So
I
to
don't
me...
even remember what Slommy's Insta is. I know Ambi's was Tommy's girl for a hot minute. Blech, gag.
It felt like she was doing it to hurt me. And that's really fucking sad. Someone said, show us Romeo. Well, Romeo's sleeping. They're all sleeping. Because they're like, Mama, you're usually kind of sleeping. I am usually sleeping at this time. I'm not going to lie to you guys. My sleeping schedule is so fucked. Was obviously sleeping on the entertainment center. Romeo
Provoked?
is on the foot of the couch. And then Twinkie's up here by a pillow. They're all sleeping peaceful. And I'm over here, like, losing my mind. Why won't you change? You're 34. Grow up.
That's
so frustrating.
right. Fucking named for trees. There you are. Oh, not the Judge Judy picture! Guys, do you want me to read it out? Well, Ambi's looking like... Hold on, let me find a frame. There we go. Okay, I'll read it out for y'all. Here we go. This is from Instagram 24 minutes ago from Provoked. Provoked. Amber Lynn's latest accusations and her attempt at damage control are genuinely unhinged. And for those of you who are supporting her... Okay, girl, reread the things. And believing her, congratulations, you were just manipulated by Amber and Reid. Join the club. If she had nothing to hide, why is she already rushing to clarify specific things I haven't even spoken about yet? How does she already know what situations I'm talking about with Snowflake? If there wasn't anything she should be held accountable for. She knows exactly what I'm going to say because she knows exactly what really happened. I'll be the first to admit, I've said some awful things during our relationship. I'm not here to paint myself as perfect, but I do hold pride in the fact that I'm not going to say anything that's not true. The fact that she's spinning the narrative before I've even spoken should tell you everything you need to know. Well, I love that. That's great. Guys, that conversation better come out in the next 24 hours because I've got things to do next week. So I'm going to be busy. I'm going to be busy. Bailey, thank you for the... I feel like... Do you know what? After this weekend, I feel like I just need... I don't know. Because if the messy drama continues... You know when you have, like, too much of a good thing? You need to, like, wean off it? I need a dumpster fire diet, you know? Like, I need to limit my portions. Bailey, thank you for the super chat. Sorry, honey. Bailey says, I hear Syria is a great place to start over and has great healthcare. Who, honestly. Mary, thank you for the super chat. Love Mary Poppins says, I messaged Emily forever ago. She said she has never denied her feeder kink, and that's to a stranger. Amber better stop lying. She's full of lies. She's full of lies and shit.
I'm over here, like, losing my mind. Ugh. Why won't you change? You're 34, grow up. So frustrating. God, I've changed so much.
Tolerance break. Exactly, Kelsey. I feel like I need a tolerance break.
For the better. You don't live with me, so you wouldn't know that. You're not with me 24/7, so you wouldn't know that. That's that. So my eyeliner kind of sucks. Not perfect. I don't care. Today's not the day. Today's not the day, folks. So my next step. Do I want to put color? No, I'm just going to leave it. Next step is going to be mascara.
Oh, Kai, that's fun.
No, Maggie, we're not talking about Feline. What?
I hope you make enough to give away to friendly strangers.
You're talking about Tommy.
Part of the great thing of Pride. Meeting people.
I saw the Tumblr, yeah. Like, I kept telling myself, yeah, she just likes bigger women. Some people do. Some people do. But...
Some people are also documented feeders.
They're... Yeah. What did you think about your voicemail to Norma? Well, that was 7 years ago, so... Moving on. Was Andrea really Emily's work friend? No. It was a hater in a different country. Oh, Laura, I am not an icon, but thank you. Not even remotely close. I bet crying and seeing you made me feel better. Life is rough. Oh my god, Coco, thank you for the super chat. Why are you crying? Are you okay? Obviously not. I'm sorry. Going from being with a fetishist, it's amazing when you find someone who finds your beauty inside and out. Without fetish, it's possible for you.
Wait, Amy sat on this platform and told us all about her soft and gentle love, and she's never been in a relationship like this before, and Slummy loves her deeply, and blah, blah, blah. Girl, what? This story has flipped topsy-turvy.
You and take healing. Yeah, it took... It's like, okay, I would like, we have a Snapchat streak, obviously, which will be ending, which is kind of sad because it's almost in the 400s, but whatever.
Dude, being sad about a Snapchat like streak ending after you've just said all these words, you need to prioritize, honey. Fucking hell.
So every time I'd send like a selfie of my face where I genuinely thought I looked so beautiful, like she wouldn't say anything. She wouldn't say anything about it. Wouldn't save it, wouldn't nothing. But then when I would send like a photo of my body, she would save it and be like, damn, you're sexy as fuck. It's just like, I want to feel like beautiful too, you know, like.
Did you have this conversation with Tommy Salami or not? Because, girl, the way you are dumping on your audience right now.
I want you to think like my face is...
Chat, just a reminder, healthy relationships, whether or not they're romantic or friendly or family or whatever, all center around open and honest communication. If you feel a particular way about actions and behavior from someone in your life, tell them how you feel. Holy shit. Holy shit, she's frustrating.
Beautiful, like... I also want you to like my heart.
Yeah, we are the therapy.
To love my personality, to enjoy just like being around me. Like, her and I did have really good times, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially the first few times she came to visit me. You guys, I was...
Fruity, go away! Fruity's uploaded with the title, I think I lost a bit of weight? Fuck off, girl! I'll get to you later!
Like, I felt like I was like, taking the newest, best... Like,
we'll be back in like, I don't know, 5 to 12 hours time. Get in line.
Drug in the world. But literally, it was just, I was like, love drunk or something. Like, it was genuinely, I never felt so good. Oh, Coco, I'm sorry. Damn. Morgan, welcome to Stream
Oh, it's
Queens
an
Mini.
8-second short. Fuck off, girl. Wait, it's a short loaded as a video? Why would you do that? No
Well,
views. Okay,
I guess
we'll
from
watch
crying
it.
last night, some of my eyelashes came out. The BPD rush high
Oh
from
my
being
god, it's her fucking sitting there sweaty in that, like, Smurf cheetah print dress, patting her gunt. Yeah, okay, girl. Yeah, you were hospitalized, shitting yourself for 5 days. You lost weight. Good job.
chosen is a
Wow.
common thing. Yeah, not only
If
that,
only,
but like,
if only all of us who are trying to lose weight could do that. Getting fucking sick with butt parasites. Losing 10 pounds. Congratulations, girl. You got my attention. Friday, thank you for the super chat, honey. Friday says, I stopped paying attention for 2 weeks now. Honestly, you can't sleep. You can't give him a lick of time.
she was my favorite person. Oh,
Oh, Mick,
it's
yeah,
rough,
butt
man.
parasites. Sorry.
I'm gonna miss the good times.
Oh, fuck off.
Don't cry, don't do it.
Ambi, maybe you should look into butt parasites. I don't know. For no reason other than, like, it got my attention.
Oh, for everything that happens on you, stop saying you're so in love with someone you met 2 seconds ago. You crave instant gratification. Didn't meet her 2 seconds ago. It's been over a year, but okay. Girl, everything that happened is so on you. And let me guess, you're also a Beck stan. You also believed everything Beck said. Did you ever say that to Beck? Everything that happened on them was on them. Bullshit. You're just a hater. Bye.
I think that Amberlynn Reid's situation and Beck's situation were extremely different things.
Thank you for the $5.
That's what I think.
Thank you, Morgan. I appreciate that.
Ambi, did Slommy financially abuse you by any chance? Did that happen? Did you say you were going to pay them something and then you never paid them? Did that happen? No? Okay, good. Well, we'll stop there then.
That girl, stop reminiscing. It's not that I'm reminiscing, but it's like, fuck. Lesbian relationships always on and off like a light bulb, for real.
Hey, Oceana, good to see you,
I
love.
thought you couldn't get medicated for BPD. So you can't get medicated for BPD itself, but you can get medicated to help with BPD symptoms.
What does that even mean? You can't get medicated for this diagnosis, but you can get medicated against symptoms of the diagnoses. Right. How's the therapy?
Oh, my makeup looks horrible because my eyes are so swollen.
Oh, I understand the concept of a thing not being curable, but it's treatable.
The face I'm making. Anyway, whatever meds you're on, you need better ones. They work just fine, Cindy. Thank you.
People need to stop talking about the medication and tell her to go the fuck to therapy. That's what people need to do.
Was there ever a funnel or a hose in the bedroom? No, fuck no.
Are you sure, girl? Did you check the cabinets?
Oh no, Portia. Thanks, Goth Shorty, for becoming a Shroom Queens mini. Chloe, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate
Yeah, I
it.
mean, there wouldn't be conversation of a funnel if we had the emoji. The emoji means there's some lore to it. We've got an emoji.
Oh. I'm hungry. Hungry, hungry hippo. How many Christmases do you think you have left? Probably like 10.
Girl, even if that is said as a joke, do you wanna make some change? Do you wanna maybe address that?
Thanks for the super chat, asshole.
I don't think it's. I mean, it might be a little bit shady to ask the question, but if you acknowledge it and say, I've only got 10 Christmases left, Girl, countdown's on, I guess.
I love taking my anger out on haters. It's actually really cathartic.
Is it? Is it cathartic like abusing your partners? Sorry. A frog in my throat.
Like, genuinely. So thanks for that. Thanks for that. Should I do gems today? No.
Sorry, yeah, I've just got a bit of a cough. I've been talking a lot today.
Yeah, I love blush on my nose, especially. I think it's a cute little look. Old pork sandwich? I don't know. Stephanie, people are mean. It's crazy. And then they call me like the mean one. It's like, what? Like, are we living in the same universe? Oh my god, I was so excited for Locale Test because I thought Yo Mama was gonna be on there. Stupid.
Ambi, for your own sake, maybe you should stop watching reaction channels and stuff. You just seem really upsetty spaghetti. See, I know the days when I watch Ambi and Foodie and I get, like, irritated and upset. They're not the best days, and that's when I stop watching them.
Anyway.
But that's why I always try to find the laugh.
Why? Why so negative? Thank you, Portia. I appreciate that. How are we 35 and acting like this? I'm not 35, and
I'm 34 and a half, you guys. I'm 35 in December. I'm not 35 yet.
not acting like anything.
68, thank you for being here for 2 months, honey. 68 says love from, is it Roswell, New Mexico? Thanks, honey. Love right back. Thank you for the support. I appreciate it.
Mary, welcome to Shrimp Queen's Mini. Being in a hurtful relationship can make you question your reality. I feel for you. Yeah. Oh, I'm not done getting ready. What am I doing? All right. Next is the hair. What the hell? I plugged this in. Dear Heavenly Father. Is my straightener broke? Oh, okay. Hold on, folks. I will be right back, and I'm not wearing pants, so we can't see that, okay?
You should probably wear pants, bro.
It'd be very traumatizing for a lot of people.
Yeah, I don't need to see pantsless Lynn. Thank you so much. We'll skip ahead.
This is a mirror for straightening my hair, if that's okay. Hope you feel better, Amber, rocking the eyeliner. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, my hair looks so pretty. I'm joking. Oh my god. I cracked myself up.
Oh my god, you guys, I look so skinny today. Just joking, JK, but really. Polish, thank you for the super chat. Love Polish says, psych meds help me control my narc traits. So, I just don't understand Amberlynn's argument. Like, why be so particular and pedantic about the medication? Fucking go to therapy, bro.
Sometimes.
Get the DBT.
Should I straighten my hair today? Yeah, he'll tame down the frizz. Give this mod a raise. Why? What's happening? Is Katie even in here? Watermelon. I'm gonna hang out with my mom. You guys are about to see it's not very gorgeous once I brush it. It's crazy. Like, it gets like frizzy and ugh. That's so weird. I can't. Yes, Vaughn. Where can I send you art? Oh, love you, Pinky. Don't be nervous. Instagram? All right. Do you miss living with someone? No. I love living by myself, personally. Personally.
I miss the side characters, truly.
Gabrielle, I don't know what you're talking about. You're literally saying chicken strip right now. Like, I'm so confused.
Oh, this is a look. She looks like, who was that? There was a guy, not Steven Seagal. Was it Steven Seagal? Like 80s, like martial arts action hero, had a real big chin. And often I feel like wore his hair like this. I can't remember his name. Anyway, that's who she's given. Was it Seagal? Did Seagal wear his hair like this? Was it Steven Seagal? It was Steven Seagal! Or was it Robert Zadar? One of them. This hair is not well.
Pretty embarrassing behavior, bro. Okay. Says the one who gave me $2 to say that. I love that for you, too. Are you getting the Reddit snarks deleted? No. I wish I had that power, but I don't, so. Who else deals with lots of dandruff? Because, can you imagine if I wore my hair like this? That'd be weird.
You're wearing it like this right now, girl.
I hate to live alone. Power to you on that one. Yeah, I love it. I'm getting ready to. It feels like a girly FaceTime. Oh my God, Morgan, I'm living for that. That's so cute. Um, what is that, NC? It's giving poodle. Hell yeah, it is. That's funny.
How do we go from crying, screaming, hyperventilating, freaking out like hours ago to this?
Why do you act like being 500 plus pounds is an easy life to live? I think it's because I'm used to it. If I like used to be skinny and then like over the years like became 500 pounds, like that'd be a different story. I've just always been big. Like I was 420 pounds when I was 16. Like so.
I gotta ask how that works.
Oh, you used to wear your hair like this all the time. Oh my gosh.
420 pounds at 16 and 500 pounds at 35. We really have been losing and gaining the same 10 pounds for like 10 years. It's crazy.
I mean, it's kind of cute. It's kind of giving.
Yeah, not a flex. Not a flex in the weird, like, smarmy way. It's just talking about it.
Yes, Donna, living alone's great. Your own rules, your own everything. Are you officially done with what? Yeah, quirky, exactly.
Oh, Rosie's back in the chat.
Better to live alone than be called Pocahontas. Okay.
The quirky shit stirrer returns.
Can you put it on slow mode? Somebody in the chat. I feel like it is slow. No heat protectant. No. Not today.
Well, it's weird, Princess, because she was 360 or something when she first started YouTube. I don't know. I think she's got her numbers wrong.
The hair looks cute that way? Really? Oh my God, you guys are making me want to leave it. Or
She was also a choreographer. Well, she was. And a dancer.
I'm being trolled.
Didn't you say she used to play soccer and stuff as well?
Why don't I try more colorful makeup looks? Sometimes I add a little bit of color to my winged eyeliner. Romeo is just staring at the cord, just leaning to attack, but the cord is like on my leg. So if he attacks it, he's also going to be attacking my leg. Fuck you, Sasha.
Yeah, she was in the blue team, exactly. Chat, see, I have a good memory sometimes. Nicole, thank you for the super chat. Love. Nicole says, doesn't Rosie have a mixing bowl to drink from? Yeah, or some off cream to drink or something.
It's for your hard-earned money. I might buy a Snickers with that. I keep my hair like this? Yes, can. Yes, can. Can we do an adventure vlog, like go somewhere? I know this is gonna sound crazy, and I swear I'm not like cocky, but too many people like will come and try to find me or something crazy. So like people are unhinged. Imagine.
It's a vlog, not a live stream, girl.
Hey mom, I'm ready. The DoorDash.
Santiago says, Poppy, remember with Rosie was trying to get us to not consider her a part of Girl World, yet here we are. Yes.
Man.
Yes,
I have not had
do.
him since. Now I can be like, yeah, I'm single, what's up?
She said, guys, I ironically called the stream the new queen of Girl World. What are you even talking about? Y'all are just gaslighters. Y'all are parasocial gaslighters. Let me just slide into someone's DM and write 17 paragraphs. K-Bear, thank you for gifting 10 channel memberships, honey. Welcome and welcome back to everyone. Enjoy your buttholes, and please make sure you thank the lovely K-Bear for the gift.
I'm just kidding.
Carbonated.
Hello.
I'm going to skip ahead a little bit, chat. Sorry. I've only got another, like, half hour.
And I thought it was just going to be a cycle, so I ended up Snapchatting her. I was sending her Snapchats of Romeo, Wasabi.
Why were you talking to this person?
Built a cat tree, so I showed her that. And she's responding, acting normal. Then I send her a picture of my body, because, you know, that's just how it goes around here. And just normal. She did call me dainty, even though I looked fat as fuck, but okay.
I mean, you said yourself you have a dainty bush, so... Do you know what? Let's not talk about that.
And
let's keep all that to ourselves.
That's when I found out that while we're exchanging snaps, she's over there talking to fucking Snowflake. I'm like, what kind of planet am I living on? So, that for me was the last straw. So I end up literally...
The last straw wasn't the physical abuse or the emotional abuse or the verbal abuse. No, the last straw was... Tommy Salami going to speak to a reaction channel. That seems weird. That seems real weird. That's real weird, man.
Video, Colleen, Corky, love Rose because, I don't know, something told me that, like, you know, she would give...
Something told you needed someone on your team, and you decided Rosie was that person. That's wild.
...me advice, and I know her and I have like bad sleeping schedules, so I didn't think I'd be like waking her up or anything, but
Oh yeah, Rosie's gonna give you a relationship advice.
um
Rosie's going to give you relationship advice. Girl!
so
You would have been better coming online and talking to the haters, to be honest.
Morgan, who's narcissism? Anyways, I don't know. So before I called Corky, I messaged Emily and I was like, can you call me? Please call me. Emily, this is extremely important. I won't talk about it in text. Call me. Emily, hello?
It was 2 a.m.
Because I knew she was awake. We were just snapping. Because that's what I do. Every time I'd find out something bad that she did online, I would always want her to explain herself or like make me understand it better, reassure me. Like it's like I was looking for her to like make excuses for her bad behavior so I could just
God, you are such a dumbass. Girl, in every way, Amberlynn is the most frustrating person to listen to. Take accountability. Take your own responsibility. You are not a passive member of relationships. Holy fuck. Dingbat. Exactly. Thrusty, thank you for being here for 28 months, honey. Thrusty says, say Sky Fieri is a Pocahontas. Well, not until I see Sky Fieri in the chat. Franz, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Franz says, how we so quickly swing back to Smug Lynn when she thinks she's gotten ahead of the narrative. I'm not caffeinated enough for this yet this morning. I know, I've only had one coffee. Ugh. I need more caffeine.
like it's like I was looking for her to like make excuses for her bad behavior so I could just get over it. Literally, that was my life. So I wanted the same last night. As pathetic as that is.
Yes, it is pathetic and it's stupid.
I was willing to hear her out. But then, I don't know what it was. After I sent the last hello with a million question marks, I realized in that moment, I'm done. I'm actually not going to do this cycle anymore. I'm done. I'm about to go live. So I'm like putting on my makeup real fast because I was like, I'm not about to go live like looking a wreck because I genuinely.
The fact that your coping mechanism was to go live and cry about a terrible relationship to the internet speaks volumes.
Looked a wreck. So I'm like putting my makeup on. I'm like mid makeup. I'm like, you know what?
Amberlynn Reid can never sit here and cry about people like wanting to know too much about her private life when her private life comes out like this. Of her own volition.
I'm about to call Corky Love Rose. So that's why I ended up calling her and it was a whole thing. But anyways.
Legitimately everybody else's fault, HD.
Yep. No, didn't break a bathroom sink, but okay.
No, she wipes on a bathroom sink. It's different.
Fun. We always joke about that, but I don't know. The things I would for a hairline like that. Oh, thanks. Patricia, welcome. Hello.
Hey,
The
Carrie.
damage control Tom's is gonna do is gonna be too funny.
Tato, good to see you, honey.
I don't even want to know. Hi, Amber, unrelated, but I was curious how you feel about reptiles. I have 5 snakes and 2 geckos, and they're the coolest little babies. I love snakes. Geckos are cool too, but I have like a fascination with snakes. I love a snake.
Let me talk about my abusive relationship, but also, oh my god, chat, hi. Snakes? I love a snake.
Thank you for the super chat. Hard to believe because you lie so often. I don't lie so often. Thank you.
You do! Stop lying! I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh, this is what it feels like to be gaslit. You lie all the fucking time, girl. What are you talking about? You don't lie. You literally were lying for the last 8 months saying that you were single. I wasn't lying, I just wasn't telling the truth. Ah!
Super chat. It's literally the community who's making you believe that because literally I'll be sitting here, I'll film a video, whatever it may be. I'll literally be telling the honest to God truth.
You lied about Romeo. Like, fuck, Romeo was only this week.
And no one will believe it. It is unhinged. And so it's become a pattern for y'all. Like, I don't
Oh, yeah, okay. No, this is the gaslighting. It's all our fault.
know what to tell you.
Uh-huh.
You are a sucker for punishment. You deserve so much better. Thank you, Amber. I appreciate that. Oh, it's just rough around here. I don't fucking know.
Can you please stop saying just weird catchphrases and acknowledge the fact that, like, you could be doing better? No? Okay.
I don't even know.
Oh, addicted to cold brew needs dinner ideas. Ooh. Beans. Beans. Have some beans.
You don't have to be anxious about how she's gonna react.
I love that it's a reaction and not, like, Tommy's side of the story.
It's what it is.
I can't.
My whole thing is like,
look, personally, I will be here for the conversation.
like everything is gonna happen how it's supposed to happen, and the people who like downright just don't believe me are just people who like actually just choose to be assholes at this point. Like, 'cause I just don't even care anymore. So it is what it is. Like the people who are gonna like be her ass are the same people who like thought she was a murderer like 8 months ago. So I don't know what to say about it. Which she's not, might I add. So no one come for me on that. She's definitely not. So, but I'm just saying, it just goes to show like how no matter what it is, like people just want to be against me. You look gorge, queen. Sending you so much love. Thank you, Lex. Um, don't be scared into silence. I mean, there are things that I'm not gonna say, obviously, but it's like I was scared into silence for a minute there, but it wasn't even just that. It also was the fact that I did not want to see her hurt, and I also like love her. I wanted to protect her, and that's just like the way I am. Um, that is genuinely just the way I am.
You need to go to therapy. Like, I think at this point in time, inpatient is the only real suggestion. You need to go and sort your shit out.
So you look more massive than ever. Okay, but I'm not. Okay, but I'm not. Ooh, straightening my hair makes me so hot with all the heat. Jessica, welcome to Stream Queen. Stream
Frying that hair, man.
Queen's Mini.
All that work for her hair to look exactly the same. Honestly, would look the same with like a little bit of product and a brush run through it a couple of times. But yeah, no, cook it.
She doesn't care about you being hurt. It is genuinely the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Like, whenever I would hurt her, or she would say that I hurt her, like I hurt her feelings or whatever it may be, like it genuinely hurt my heart and made me so sad. But then when roles were reversed and she was genuinely saying the most awful things to me, like calling me a cunt, saying that I'm a leech on society, saying that she hated me, like genuinely emotionally abusing me, like point blank, like that was verbal abuse, like saying the most awful things to me. And I'm like telling her like, why are you doing this? Like you're genuinely hurting me. Like she just did not care. Like I've never.
Why would you continue being in a relationship like this? I need the why. I know that Ambi's bonkers and desperate and pathetic and all of that, but, like, I have watched too many trainwreck dumpster fires on this here internet do exactly the same fucking thing and cry about it to their audience. I do not understand.
I don't know. I've never ever been treated that way by someone that I was in a relationship with, and I can say that hand to God or hand to the universe. Because you loved her and she didn't love you at all. Ugh. That's sad. You can say you love her to the end of time, but at the end of the day, she doesn't give a fuck and you need to stop. She is so awful. It doesn't do you any favors. I'm just saying how I feel, you know?
Go do it with a licensed professional, not us.
She lusted for you. Yeah.
Movie gal. 100% she's just trying to write her own narrative. And no one will believe it or fall for it. Because everything will be scrutinized against, like, two people's perspective. And then we will come to our own conclusions. And they might be right, they might be wrong, but I can guarantee you that in a week's time, Amberlynn Reid is going to lose her fucking mind because people don't believe her. And that's just the history of Amberlynn Reid, really.
And it's like, I know that me, like, finally sharing this and that, like, I know it's affecting her. And that, like, breaks my heart.
God, it seems like you fucking hate each other. Why do you care? Grow up.
So in my head, it makes me go, do I regret, genuinely, do I regret, like, this? Should I have just, like, kept my silence?
The only reason Amberlynn Reid thinks that being silent about this is a good idea is because she sees a future where she's still with Slommy. And that is the dumbest shit.
I cannot wait for you to take Snowflake Kaboob. Kaboob! And others for the things I have said over the years. I'm so excited for Amberlynn standing up for herself. Thank you, Leslie. The same things we would tell you, accepted her saying that to you, but not us. Melody, the difference is drastic, but thank you for the super chat. Yeah, it's just a lot. I'm hungry.
Girl, are you going out in this shirt? Because it's got a big stain on the front of it. You might want to watch that. And wash that. And also put pants on.
Yeah, personally.
I don't know if that's toothpaste.
I feel like I could just straighten my hair for literally ever. Because it's, like, never straight enough, but
spit.
I need to calm my head down. I also need to put in my hoops. Okay, Jesse. Thanks for the super chat. Oh. You gonna get the top? Yeah, the top stays frizzy, love. My hair sucks. It used to be so much better, but with menopause and a bunch of other bullshit.
You should get a hair treatment.
Snowman? Did he really post? Let me see. What's his name? I don't even know. Oh my god.
Snow who? Sorry? Didn't you pay for his details? Wouldn't you know? Do you know what? Let me not. Let me not kick off with Amberlynn Reid.
Was it just... did not post. I was like, great. Great. Romeo, baby.
So who? Sorry, Rachel, what now?
Oh my god, my face, like, from crying so much and, like, wiping, it, like, hurts, I'm not gonna lie. Sarah, welcome to Stream Queen's Mini. What happened with the towel rack? It was just a towel rack that always broke, and she told me that it always broke. She said that it was just easy brokeable. Nothing happened with the towel rack. If there was something, I'd give it to you. Oh, I must be blocked. It's not letting me send a super chat. You're not blocked. Carol, sometimes I use heat protectant, not always. Easy brokeable. Yep. It was easy to break, folks.
Easily breakable? Easily broken.
Do not go back. She will not stop hurting you.
So many better options for that word.
Yeah. And I'm just, okay. Take the words that I've been saying and put them in Emily's mouth. People would be popping off at the fucking seams. Amberlynn's so abusive. She's so horrible. She's so this. She's so that.
Girl, both of you sound like fucking terrible people. I can't wait to hear the other side of the story. But, like, just out of your side of things, everyone seems like trash here.
Like, what?
What?
Say Romeo's at 5.
Like, what?
Okay. Why would you save a cat?
Now she's fantasizing about the reaction of her detractors. Oh my god, get a life, girl, get a hobby.
That's perfectly
go take up, like, crochet or something. Fuck, this is so dumb.
taken care of. Melody, I would like you to super chat again, and I want you to tell me, actually, genuinely, what I could do better for my cats that I don't already do. I genuinely want you to tell me that. What am I doing for my cats that I shouldn't be doing? And what should I be doing that I don't do? I want that answer. I'm so tired of this fucking false, fake outrage
Thanks,
bullshit.
Lydia.
I'm becoming literally so fucking fed up with it. Like, it is pathetic at this point. Pathetic.
Get them chipped. Make sure their vaccines are up to date. Yearly check-ins with the vet. Entertainment. Don't force them outside on an adventure.
Yes, Tiffany. Because it's just like, false outrage is the worst outrage, in my opinion. The worst. Because it's so fucking fake and
The phrases false outrage and reactive abuse coming out of Amberlynn Reid's mouth, I fucking hate. Those are probably my, like, those are part of the top 10 phrases I hate hearing from Amberlynn Reid.
bullshit. Like, oh, thank you, Mary. Keeping doors closed would be a start. I wasn't the one who left it open, and I feel a sense
Someone said it.
of freedom. A sense of fucking freedom. You can't gaslight me. You know what's really funny, Melody? The fact that you responded with a super chat and still didn't answer my fucking question because you don't have a fucking answer. So,
Oh, fuck Melody, I guess.
oh, good for you, and thank you for your money. I love it.
Oh, she's so smarmy.
Thank you, Cheesy Gordita.
Do you know what? Every time she acts like Smuglin, I just have to remember that she's existing as herself, and then that it doesn't last very long.
I don't really care for Big Macs. I'd rather hit, like...
Oh, Amberlynn Reid, you fucking got cellulitis standing in a puddle and then tried to yell at us all that was a totally natural thing to happen. That's not even the start of it.
a nugget. No, Love Pinky, no. How do I join as a member? I have linked the link. It's pinned, so just click that link. A 20-piece McNugget. Yeah. Would you ever color your hair a gorgeous burgundy color? I would rather do like a Coca-Cola cherry.
Brown?
You sure about that? Sure looks like you love them. Okay, Luke. Whisker, I don't know how to sum it up. I genuinely don't.
Bun, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bun says, lost my 20-year-old cat. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. But at least I'm not hurt. Not the smirky emoji. Thank you for the super chat.
I'm negative. Well, I
It's the perfect emoji, though.
respond to negative people with a negative attitude. I guess so. Yeah, Kevin.
Do you guys remember when she used to sit here and say, I love YouTube. I love making videos. This is not the energy I'm getting today.
Oh, Jesus. I wonder if I can get a nap in. What's a booty biscuit? Thank you for the $2. What is a booty biscuit? Hair makeover. So if Verdi was your baby, why stay with someone who let her out? Cats go missing every single day. Cats run away every single day. Thousands and thousands and thousands. People don't do it on purpose.
No, but cats often vaccinate and microchip and collar their animals on purpose, you know, because that's good pet care.
Emily did not do it on purpose. Emily loved Verdi. I loved Verdi more than anything in this world.
Do you reckon that story's going to change when Slomy comes out with the discussion?
Like,
it is. We'll see.
do you think you were desperate for love? Yeah, probably desperate for love, yeah.
I reckon Slomy probably walked out the kitchen door and Amber directly followed her. And Amber left the door open. Because the way Amber was telling us how she used to, like, hunt Emily room to room to pick a fight, it seems like the type of thing Amber would do. If that turns out to be true, I will congratulate myself.
Your baby wouldn't even believe to pop out. What? Okay, like your super chats are making no sense, but I'm living for the money. Thank you. Like, what the? So people are so weird. I genuinely just don't get it. Bonita, thank you for the super chat. I
Did I just say she would hunt her? Beep boop, yes.
hope not.
In the stream yesterday, Ambi was saying how she's the type of person who, when she's in an argument, she will, like, follow people room to room because she wants to keep the argument going. She wants it to be resolved. She can't just let something lie. And then she admitted to cornering Emily in the bathroom, and Emily kicked her in the hernia so that Emily could run away. Fight or flight, you know. So yes, hunt, I think, is an appropriate word.
What do you do during BPD meltdowns? I get loud. I cry a lot. I genuinely cannot stop, like, expressing how I feel just to make the person hear me and love me. Like, that's it. Organic booty berries? What? You're not a leech if you have a job and pay taxes. Yeah, I have a job and I pay taxes. Yes, you did because you're desperate. Okay. Lala, thank you for the super chat. You can't make someone listen to you. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. What? But when you're like, there wouldn't be the term for BPD meltdown if there was no such thing. There wouldn't be a term for BPD tantrums if there was no such thing. Tony Woods, thank you so much for the super chat.
God, I wish I had. You know what? Don't let me say that out loud. That's just Amberlynn getting a rise out of me. I was just thinking, man, life would be easier if I could just, like, excuse all of my poor behavior as mental health conditions. But I think that's unfair to the general population. So that's a shitty take, and I don't think that's right. But fuck, Amberlynn Reid is the like figurehead for that argument, and I hate it so much.
So much. You're not in your right mind during those times, especially in the fit of betrayal and lies by someone that you love, that you sleep naked next to. That I opened up to her in ways that I've never opened up to anybody. So, how have you been lately? I'm a mess, bro. I'm a mess, Whisker. Save me. Tony, I'm trying to do the best I can over here. How are you? Jessica, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that so much. How long were we together? Like 13 months. Rocky, welcome to String Queen's Mini. Cute cat. Tony is pronounced Tawny, by the way. Oh, I probably won't remember that. Okay. I want to be cremated. Hey, baby. It's not BPD. You choose to stay, not a victim. Okay, victim shaming now. Okay, Missy.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Thank you.
It's 2021 all over again.
I can't see the pinned comment. Okay, here.
Oh, people are victim shaming me now. I am a victim!
Did you know that someone wrote their dissertation about you? No.
Work, Diva. Get it. I hope you got good grades.
Okay, Joseph. Thank you for the money. Did you see Hectacona's post? What does he mean by that? No, I did not. Let me go look. I don't follow these reaction channels. And I plan on these live streams helping me keep tabs of it all because trust me, I do not want to be watching. I do not want to be looking. So if you guys can tell me, that would be nice. The dam is breaking. Okay, why don't you go take care of your child? Like, Amber is terrified right now, rightfully so, but it's not me she should be afraid of. Yeah, I've always been afraid of Emily. That's the point.
Hold on, sorry. What the fuck are we doing? Girl, I've got like 10 minutes.
Let me keep tabs of it all because trust me, I do not want to be watching. I do not want to be looking. So if you guys can tell me, that would be nice.
Right, she doesn't want to watch reaction channels, but she wants her audience to tell her all the tea and gossip. Yeah, that tracks.
The dam is breaking. Okay, why don't you go take care of your child? Like
that's not that's nothing, girl. What are you talking about? You better not bring talk of children into this, because fucking you have no idea how that conversation's all gonna go. I bet.
Amber is terrified right now, rightfully so, but it's not me she should be afraid of. Yeah, I've always been afraid of Emily. That's the point. That's the fucking point.
Why did you keep going back to the relationship? Sorry, it is 2021 in here.
That I've been trying to make this whole time.
I was scared. I was afraid. I hated her. I'm sorry, why did you continue a long-distance relationship? Because I cared for her. I loved her. I just wanted her to be happy. Tower card again. Mate, right? I get it. Tower and Wheel of Fortune. That's fun. Oh, and the Hermit. That also makes sense.
Oh my god.
Nutty Lynn. That's what... They're all nutty.
Hubby hates on me for watching you. LOL. Please say hi, Ray. Oh my gosh. Hi, Ray. Are you hating? Love that. Thank you for the super chat. Then why did you stay? Ask that to any person who's been in my shoes.
Why did you stay? Why did you stay? Did you have dependents? Were you financially dependent on this person? Did you have the ability to leave? Why did you stay?
What about her self-gentle love? That's how it was in the beginning for sure. Do you see yourself smaller than you are? I do. Thank you for the super chat. If you had one wish, what would it be? Peace for everybody. Every single person on this earth. Peace.
Who said the wrong shoes?
Romeo is put at risk knowing you're his owner. I would love to know how. Thank you for your money.
Yeah, of course she's pulling a foodie. These are exactly the same talking points we had 4 years ago.
So funny, like no one can give me a reason. Like it's so weird.
She had to find her cat. Do you mean the cat she told to go on an adventure?
Who gave him all the information about Romeo? It was this girl that Emily was talking to. Me and Emily got in a fight, so Emily went to Instagram and started talking about me, how it always goes. And
again, she keeps saying things like how it always goes. Girl, if that happened one time, why are you still in the relationship?
She told this person about Romeo, and the person told Hecticana. Yeah. Staying is easier than leaving because you remember the good times. Love bombing from the beginning of the relationship, and you think you can get back to that stage. Donna, 1,000,000,000%. I have so much fucking hope. It's so crazy.
It is crazy. Acknowledge the reality, everyone. Like, have some self-respect. Don't be delusional.
I think she enjoys making you upset, yeah. Where does Andrea live? I don't know. Different country. Stop bringing kids into your pettiness. Nah, I'd rather just say it like it is. Like, it's weird energy to me, and I will forever believe that. Like,
I think it's weird energy for someone who dated someone with a kid to suddenly go through this entire conversation and then try to clap back and tell someone to go and look after their kid when you were dating someone with a kid. Uh-huh. That's weird energy, girl.
so that's that. Oh no, it's just weird. Like, I'm like literally finally opening up to the fact that like I was in some sort of like I was in some sort of an abusive situation, and still people are on that person's side.
No, girl. We can be on neither person's side. Don't worry. We have the ability to like argue complex talking points. It's fine. Like, both of y'all can be messy and dumpster fire trash. Don't worry.
Because the reactor is genuinely supposed to be. That is terrifying to me. Like,
I am terrified.
They're not about what's right, what's wrong at all in the slightest.
I'm here to laugh at train wrecks on the internet, girl. Don't come to me for moral standings. Like, think your own stuff. But, like, Amber's a piece of shit. It sounds like Slomy is too. Great. I'm glad we could clear that up.
It wasn't a full 24 hours. So we were awake 5 a.m. and that's when that whole thing went down. And then when I said the next day, it's because I went to sleep, I would say probably around 6 a.m. I woke up at 9 a.m. I literally only got like 3 hours that day. And that's my version of it's the next day because I finally woke up. So welcome to Stream Queen's Mini IA. I see. Welcome to Stream
Exactly. Trash fight, Pat.
Queen's Mini. Again, I'm not doing relationships. Like, I'm like so fucking over it beyond belief. It's so much energy that I just do not give a fuck about anymore. Like, I wish me and Sweet Tea would host a show. You two girls have the best at stories. Um, that would be interesting. I don't think that Keemstar would like me very much though, because I feel like Keemstar like
Oh my god, let it go, girl. You had your moment and you lost it.
really loves the crazies of it all. I mean, maybe I am kind of crazy. Maybe he would like me now that I can say what I want, because I was always like very filtered being with Tommy. So hmm.
Uh.
Does Tommy have league?
I couldn't say what I wanted to say, you guys, sitting on a 250,000 subscriber YouTube channel. Okay, girl, yeah. Tommy was so controlling. Tommy lived like 5 states away and had absolutely nothing to fucking do with you for the last 9 months. Okay, girl.
Pics, yeah, a lot of them.
How does any of this make sense to her?
Yeah. You say your pets are your babies, maybe you should log off and take care of them. I've been on here for an hour and a half. I think they're good. We have Twinkie snoring, Wasabi laying on the entertainment center, just staring at me, being all cute, going like this, like with his little happy face, and Romeo looking at my hair because he loves looking at my hair. I think we're good, and yet still not an example of how I'm a bad pet owner. I really don't get it. Um, we spoke ages ago on Insta. Lots of love. Thank you so much. So glad I gave you a chance. Huh? Thank you for super chat. I don't know what that means. Bug love. Welcome to Shrink Queen's Mini. I use pee pads. Actually recently started using pee pads for when I'm sleeping. I have an elderly dog.
I'm sorry, what?
I mean, if we want to talk about pee pads, Zachary Michael also uses pee pads. What does that mean? A lot of people use pee pads. Pee pads are for a thing,
You use pee pads because you refuse to take your dog outside.
but I only use
That's why, because you're a lazy piece of shit and you don't want to walk your dog. Girl, don't try to rewrite this.
them literally while I'm sleeping because I have an elderly dog.
Uh-huh.
Girl, just watch
Not because you refuse to take them out for a walk? Uh-huh.
a compilation of your pet neglect. You mean the exaggerated shit that reaction channels purposely try to come up with from a decade ago? Okay, let's get on that.
I'm sorry. From a decade ago, we had the cat litter box story, and that was from Beck, not from reaction channels. So, is that the one you're referring to?
How do you support your mom after you abused a cat? So if someone really abused a cat like that, I would not support them. Turns out it was just a comedic joke that he made literally like 10 years ago, back when like jokes like that were like
I've seen that clip about that comedic joke, and fuck off.
hot and heavy. And
Even as a joke, it's extremely poor taste. Why would you ever joke about like abusing an animal? What a fucking what? Amber, honey, you sit here and you argue how reaction channels are the worst, and we try to spin everything to make you seem like the villain. I need you to find a sense of reality, please. Holy shit.
thankfully, he does not joke like that anymore. I have 2 dogs, no pee pads. I don't believe you.
The only reason Ambi is interested in any of that as a talking point is because she feels as if she's got someone on her side. It's the exact same thing with Rosie.
Like, I have an elderly dog who sometimes, very rare, goes potty in the middle of the night. Oh no. I'm sorry, but that's not abuse. At all in the slightest.
No, but not taking your dog outside is neglect, though. I will say that.
Like, it's just so crazy that, like, Zachary Michael, like, literally...
Really? Zach's getting brought into everything this week. What did Zach do?
Everyone supports Zachary Michael. He uses pee-pad, but Amberlynn does it too. Well, she's sleeping, so it doesn't get on the floor. Like, what? What made you decide to open up about this? About what?
I mean, I think pee pads for Amberlynn Reid are just a doorway to laziness, in all honesty. Like, Amberlynn in the past has never had an issue wiping up, like, pee on the floor. It's not really that deep, girly plops. But now all of a sudden we need pee pads on the floor? Okay. Well, that's weird.
I mean, I'm glad I didn't believe the haters love you. Oh, thank you. Her dog's old and needs help. What's the big deal? Exactly. Like, I'm genuinely so, like, actually confused. God. People want to paint me in this way that's just not real. Like, it is so fucking scary to me. Like, genuinely, that I...
If you're so scared about people having opinions about you on the internet, log off, girl. Don't make content. Don't read the comments. Don't watch people reacting to other reaction channels. this life isn't made for you. But oh no, wait, we've been here like 12 years, so clearly it doesn't actually matter. You just want to control the story because you can't have people thinking like differently. Kayla, thank you for the super chat, honey. Kayla says, I thought she's been asked what more can I do for my pets, but then she thinks she's doing everything for them when people criticize her. Girl, you're right.
Painted in a light that is not fucking real.
She just wants to control the story, that's all. We're all wrong.
I love my
She's
pets
right.
and I take care of my pets more than I take care of myself. Like, more than I take.
You didn't get your pets microchipped before traveling halfway across the United States for a feeder, a toxic feeder at that, apparently. But okay, girl, yeah, no, you love them.
Care of myself. They get everything they need. They get everything they want.
They get microchips?
They are my number one, and they will always be that way. Always be that way. They're everything to me.
Okay, well, you let one out on an adventure, you didn't get them microchipped before a big trip, and you neglect them, so... Weird way of... Amber and Reid has weird relationships.
Cass, it's a new thing within the last, like, couple of months. It's like none of these people have actually owned a pet. It is fucking wild to me. Wild. Oh, no, I don't... I actually like that Zachary Michael's taking one for his mental health. Yeah, most of these haters, like Melody, you can barely walk if there's only a fire. Like, it just goes to show, like, it's all just, like, stemmed in fat phobia, so.
Yes. Yes, the reason why we don't like Amber Lynn Reid is because she's fat.
It is what it is. Okay, Missy. For real, Goth Shorty, it's like, oh. Sad.
Obnoxious is the right word, yes.
You allowed your own hair to get matted from neglect. So, there's this...
I neglect myself, but I don't neglect my fur babies. They're my everything and I love them.
thing when people get extremely depressed, one of the first thing that goes is brushing their hair. I've seen so many like TikToks, I've seen YouTube videos of people having matted hair from depression.
Yeah, you don't look after yourself when you're depressed. Yes, we know, Amber Lynn Reid. Hag, thank you for the super chat. Love Hag says she's so full of shit. I had to super chat it.
And
Thanks,
yeah,
love.
that happened to me once before. Did you see my
She herself is a vessel.
Or did you two get back together already? Fuck no. Fuck.
Billy, thank you for the super chat. Love Billy says, I knew we would get accused of fat phobia. I was just waiting for it. I knew it had happened this weekend. At least once.
No, I've not talked to her. We are not back together. What's with the smug look today? I thought you were in a crisis. I am in a crisis. I think I've just come to the terms where I need to be strong. You have the cutest nose and gorgeous hair. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Dar, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Ignore them, hun. They just do it to get a rise out of you. Yeah. We are not together. If we were, I would not be saying these things. Trust and believe. Where'd my water go? Oh, Taki, I take her to the groomer. And I said in the beginning of this live stream that the groomer had to reschedule. I don't know why, but okay.
Yeah, I don't think that smug look is going to last very long after Snowflake stuff comes out, to be fair.
The first time I 100% believe they're actually broken up, yeah. For real. Oh. When can we get some vlogs? I'm not sure. Does she have cameras inside of her house? Yeah, like sometimes like she would want to film like her ex-boyfriend when he would come over. Like she would have cameras in like the most weirdest places. I've been following you since I'm 16. I'm 25 now. Wow, thank you for the support for so long. Burp, welcome to String Queens. Thank you.
How do you watch Amber Lynn Reid for such a long time and not realize that she's a manipulative liar? I mean, maybe people do realize that and they're just watching directly, but I don't know. It feels weird.
Thank you. Mara, welcome to String Queens Mini.
Sounds like there will be camera footage of the push. Yeah, probably. Sorry, I mean the trip and the tippy tumble and the tackle.
Lala does not understand emotional abuse. It wasn't living in Wisconsin, but I finally was like, I cannot deal with this anymore. Bug Love, I don't know if there was hidden cameras in the bedroom. That would be fucking weird, bro.
Can you imagine if we get the tackle on camera? I mean, it also is weird, but like, a tackle on camera.
Can we talk about how awful Salty Crab is? I wouldn't know. I can't watch any of that bullshit.
Shout out to Sandy Crab.
The filming someone without their knowledge, having footage for threats is level 10 abuse. I have been threatened with camera footage. I want to say for about 8 months now. Genuinely.
Oh. All right. So apparently, Slommy's is that revenge porn or what is camera footage? What does that mean?
I have been threatened so much, you guys wouldn't even believe it.
Wow. I mean, if you had evidence, now would be the time, I guess, to lay it all out there, because, like, Emily's, I'm imagining, going to do it.
Your 10 million YouTube tab.
I've been threatened for 8 months. Is that why she's trying to say that she's been blackmailed in the relationship, but also she forgives and loves this person, and also she chooses to continue to be with them? This is real messy and weird.
I beg to differ. Do you want to see my YouTube tabs? I'm kind of embarrassed a little bit.
It is Salty Crab Beat Bop, yeah, but I forgot their name one time and called them Sandy Crab accidentally. Oh, there was an update just filmed. The video, we'll work on it now until it's finished, then it'll go straight up. Oh, fun! Okay, great. So we'll watch this, and then probably, like, later this afternoon, I get to come back and watch Snowflake. Oh, have fun. I love that for me. I love that for us. I love that for everyone. Good job, team.
Sorry, I'm timing someone out because I can't stand them anymore. Oh my god, fuck off.
Uh-huh. K-Bear relatable. Fortunately, it's Sunday.
No, Cass,
I do have things to do. I mean, and that's just life. But
no, blocked him for 24 hours. Let's be friends. Welcome to Stream Queens. Orange Soda, hello. Welcome to Stream Queens.
Also, I highly encourage, you know, as I always say, chat, it takes a village, people. So go and watch your favorite commenters and compilation channels and reaction channels and all of that stuff. Just share the views, you know, share the views.
I love how people get on your ass for taking your pet with you. They are the same that would have shit on you for not taking them. Laura, I
would have shit on you for making that choice to begin with, girl. You have responsibilities, but you seem to think you've got no responsibilities. You could have left your animals in doggy or kitty camp. I don't know. Daycare. What do they call it? You could have left your animals, but maybe rethink the idea of moving to a place for 2 fucking months. That's insane. Also, grow the fuck up and sort your own travel out.
From the beginning. Oh, I've said it from the beginning because before they knew that oh my god, so I never said that I was taking my pets with me until the day that I was literally like physically going there. And my videos were like, I would say like 2 weeks ahead. And people were like, Amberlynn's probably just going to leave her pets. And they were mad at me for that. And then
Amberlynn would have been better off leaving her pets because then she wouldn't have fucking lost them. But also maybe like put them up in boarding or whatever. Also, don't fucking leave them alone for 2 months. Like, there's ways and means to do all of this.
And they were mad at me for that. I'm sorry. People travel with their motherfucking pets. Point blank, period.
Yeah, people also get their pets microchipped, but you're a fuckhead, so...
Like, my pets are everything to me. I'm not going to be somewhere for 3 months and leave my pets without me.
Why did it need to be 3 months? Has she ever answered that? Why it needed to be 3 months? Why she needed to stay for months with Slommy? Like, why was it an entire winter season? None of that makes sense. I understand long-distance relationships are hard, but why the fuck did you need to stay for 3 months with this person?
That is anxiety-inducing for them. That is confusing for them. Fuck that.
Yeah, put your cats and your dog in, like, a shelter or a camp or a holiday or whatever for a week. Go visit your feeder girlfriend, come back. But no, it had to be 3 months.
I've had them for a literal decade.
Uh-huh.
Like, do you guys watch the show,
well, you haven't got Rarity anymore, to be fair. But...
I watched the queer edition, because obviously, hi, I'm a lesbian.
Hi, Mr. Super Chat.
And in that, they're literally living in these apartments for, I would say, like, 5 weeks, and they all bring their pets with them.
Morris, thank you for the super chat, honey. Morris says, my pets are everything, didn't notice Rarity was gone until the next day. Yeah, her actions betray her words.
And they're all from different fucking states. It's a normal thing to do, to travel with your motherfucking pets when you care about your motherfucking pets. That's why people travel with their pets. Like, where am I? Like, genuinely, I feel like I'm in Twilight Zone most of the time. It's fucking insane. I'm like, what is going on? Girl been ignoring me all day. Oh my god, Watermelon, I'm sorry, but I agree. If you left the animals, the audience would have been rioting 100%. Feisty said I would have taken them too. You can't win. Exactly. Honestly.
Why take them for 3 months? I don't understand why she needed to be there for 3 months.
I think the people assumed you were taking your pets because you were pretty much moving there a week without pets is fine, but maybe that's what they were saying. No, I planned on staying there for a couple of months. That was the plan.
Why? Can someone ask her fucking why? That's so weird.
Was me staying there for months.
Why? Why did you have to stay there for months? What was happening? Like, how are you... Even in my, like, most numbers-focused brain, how are you justifying spending 3 months on rent in a place that you're not even fucking in, bro? Like, what do you mean you had to be there for 3 months?
Not moving
to try to move in.
I did not want to move in. And then when I was there...
What do you mean you didn't want to move in?
I realized I am not happy. You guys saw. I posted a couple of times in only 3 months. It wasn't it.
You've posted fucking nothing in the last couple of months, and the last, like, 4 days have been 2 days have been non-stop live streams. Are you unhappy now? Well, yes, but you're also streaming more.
I don't want to say about it.
Just lies, girl. Lies on lies.
Lori, that wasn't true, but thank you for the super chat. Skylar, welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Chi, it happens to a lot of fucking people. Like, it genuinely happens to a lot of people. The penny drops. Welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Like, my animals they're so much my everything that for years now, I pay for them to be considered emotionally support pets because they're my...
I'm sorry, what? Don't get me started, girl. I'm sorry, what?
Like, my animals they're so much my everything that for years now, I pay for them to be considered emotionally support pets because they're my, like, actual everything. And if there's ever a situation where I can't be without them, like, it makes me want to literally just not, like, I sometimes...
You don't leave the fucking house, bro. Why do they need to be considered emotional support animals? Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you talking about? Everything gets delivered to your front door. Please tell me you're not taking fucking Twinkie into that smoky bingo hall arguing emotional support animal. What the... Tax fraud? It might well be tax fraud, actually. Oh my god, I never thought of that. Do people actually do that? Like, I understand putting, like, a cute little vest on, like, a Pomeranian or something and saying it's your emotional support animal to, like, bring them into, like a cafe or something. I get that, but, like... Tax fraud? Stop! I didn't even think of that!
I'm literally, genuinely, am only alive for them. They're my everything. And I do the...
Oh, emotional support animal gets you around the housing restrictions. Girl! Y'all are so smart. Oh my god. Oh my god! That's absolutely the reason why she's doing it. My dumb brain is like, why would Ambi need emotional support animal status to, like, she doesn't take the animals outside. It's because there's only a 2-pet limit on that place and they can't tell her no if they're emotional support animals. What a fucking lying piece of shit.
the fucking best that I can. And
wow, I didn't even think about that. She is a manipulative monster. Oh, wow. Wow. Tax write-offs and to get around the homeowners association or whatever it is. That's crazy. Wow.
like, it genuinely happens to a lot of people. The penny drops. Welcome to Stream Queens Mini. Like, my animals...
And they can't charge her a pet fee. Right.
They're so much my everything that for years now...
Kai says it's not cute and can be illegal. It affects actual support animals and they can be denied entry because servers don't believe them. It's problematic. Yeah, wow, this whole thing seems kind of problematic.
I pay for them to be considered emotionally support pets because they're...
Wow! Breaking news!
My, like, actual everything. And if there's ever a situation...
I don't understand that logic, though. I understand needing, like, emotional support animals. I think that that's a very important role. I don't understand how Ambi can say, I pay for them to be considered emotional support animals because they're literally my everything. Like, girl, no, it turns out Scam Lynn is here. Throdian, thank you for the super chat. Love Throdian says she's the reason us with real emotional support animals have such a hard time and get looked down on. This isn't cute. I agree. I don't think it's cute at all. Like... That's legitimately why my first, like, instinct went to, like, oh, maybe she's, like, taking Twinkie out to places that might be considered, like, not animal friendly. Like, that kind of makes sense. But now, oh, y'all are so smart. That's fucked. Amanda, thank you for the super chat, honey. Amanda says, truth, my previous tenants got around our one pet requirement with emotional support animals. If I denied them, my property management would have dropped me. We could collect the fee though. Oh, maybe it's, I imagine it's probably like different, like all over the place. But damn, I didn't even think of that.
Where I can't be without them. Like it makes me want to literally just not, like I sometimes literally genuinely am only alive for them. They're my everything. And I do the fucking best that I can.
You didn't microchip him. Weird to have an emotional support animal and not have them microchipped, gotta say.
And it's like so unfair to me that like people need to so badly paint every fucking fat person in girl world as the fucking same. Me and Chantel and Rosie and this and that.
You're all dumpster fires on the internet who I laugh at, girl. You'll make like terrible choices and bad content. I don't care. You could be 50 pounds. You could be 90,000 pounds. I don't know pounds. I'm not imperial like that. I don't care, girl. The conversation about your focus on health and weight has deteriorated to the point of this.
Oh, narcissists, animal abusers, this, that.
You are a narcissist. Sorry, I'm not saying that as a diagnosis. You have narcissistic personality traits. You neglect your animals. You're a liar. You're an abuser. You're a terrible person on the internet. None of that has anything to do with how fucking big your pants are. Calm down. Take a breath.
It's not true. Like, genuinely. And it's just...
I am not abusive. A record of most past relationships on the internet describing Amberlynn Reid as an abusive partner. I'm not abusive. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, you've really changed my mind, I guess.
Do not know me in my real fucking life. Oh my god.
Lack of pants.
Like, when it comes to my pets, like, bro, I pop off. She said she noticed a day later. What I meant was when I said the next day is because I slept for 3 hours that day. That's what I meant. I love you, ALR. I've been watching you for a decade. Oh, Tiffany, thank you so much for the support. That means the world. I didn't replace Rarity. Lori, how are you going to keep going back to something that happened 8 years ago? You have fun, pop off, I guess. And didn't Beck say that never happened? Fucking so dumb, bro. I literally can't.
Well, Kitty, she's not wearing pants today, by her own admission.
Like, some of you are so unhinged. Like, it's scary.
Hey, fuck
like,
you.
Scary.
Fuck you.
It was the next day for me because, like, so you're at night, right? You're like, it's at night, blah, blah, blah. And then you go to sleep for the night, regardless of how long you sleep. It could be 3 hours. It could be 6. It could be 8. Then it's the next day. Does that make sense? You're a perfect pet owner. Every pet owner has had a scare. Wait, whoops, that moved. Sorry. Every pet owner has had a scare when their pet got loose. Also, please remove your community post due to haters. Okay.
Amberlynn, I'm done with you. I've got things to do today. If Snowflake's stuff comes out today, we'll watch it together, obviously. And then we might boot back and watch the last 30 minutes of this. But I've got things to do. Chat, thank you very much for hanging out with me today. I appreciate you all. I hope you have a fabulous day. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, thank you for always making me laugh and getting me through that dumpster fire of a human being. I appreciate you all. Please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, be good people, have a laugh. Shout out to Snowflake. Watch it when it comes out. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you all in the next video. And